live, trance, and prosper. Hi, I'm Professor Brian D. Phillips, and welcome to Ghostbusters Really, Really International. We've got another exciting episode for you today. What? You mean a fifth episode of Heralds of the Void? Why, yes, that is what I mean, with everyone's favorite Ghostmaster, Kevin Dilmore. Take it away, Kevin.
Welcome back to the latest installment that I like to call Death to All Who Come Here.
That's not what you called it before.
Oh, I said the quiet part out loud. I said the quiet part out loud. Ghostbusters International, Heralds of the Void, our intrepid group has just captured a ghost and has found its way into a chamber that defies explanation.
Could you explain that to me?
It defies explanation. It's for some reason it seems oddly familiar to some of our Ghostbusters, and but all rules are suspended. You know, I mean, the equipment they have now is vastly different than the equipment that they might have this strange, you know, like pineal gland memory of. So it's an exciting time to be a Ghostbuster. Speaking of which, let's re-roll for initiative.
Paul is erotically eating a banana, and our cat's butt was right next to him. So
I cannot prevent the actions of others. As much as I would like to, wow, are you guys rolling 20-sided die here? Tori!
Okay, that's
big.
awesome.
Oh, wait. 20-sided?
Seriously?
I thought it was 6-sided. Let me re-roll.
Yeah, except it tells us you rolled a 20.
You know, this is exciting. Only two of you have even rolled in double digits.
Wow, yeah. I'm 8th. I thought I was going to be last, but I'm 3rd.
Yeah.
Okay, this is karma. I was first initiative last time. Now I'm going to be last.
Okay, so let me, tell me if, Darius is 3rd with an 8 on a 20-sided die. So I have Tori, Luthien, Darius, Trapper, Smooter, Andante, and Larry. Does that sound right?
It sounds wrong, but it's true.
It sounds, you know what it sounds? It sounds just. I think it's just.
No.
Tori, you are one of 5 in the chamber where you have defeated the wondrous Grey Gargoyle and found a cryptic note hidden within a gem of the necklace that the gargoyle had around his neck. What would you have explored the little, catacomby maze of visible and not so visible doors. You have an option to continue to explore that maze or to go into the hallway. What would you like to do?
Is the note readable?
Readable?
Yes.
It was read. I can read it again. In fact, it's even transcribed in your handy who you going to call messenger list.
In other words, that part is already done.
No. I'm happy to read it again if you would like.
And
So this is the note. Look high and low for gold, to hear a tale untold. The archway at the end, and on your way you'll wend.
Let's see. So we're in there. Those two are still out there.
They
I do
are.
not recall. Is there a archway out there in the bigger hallway?
Not one that you have seen so far. You didn't make it very far enough. You didn't make it far enough down the hallway to discern any real, uh, you know, details of that hallway much beyond where you're at.
Yeah, it kind of feels like we need to go
Here I'm
back to
at,
the
looking at that
hallway.
map. Yeah. Either that.
Andante, clear your tray.
The rooms that we're at right now, the light-colored doorway things, those are places we've already tried, right?
Yes. Ignore that. I was looking for I grabbed the wrong thing. Yes, everything you can see. No. I just what I'm attempting to do, just for fun, is I'm trying to mark the pit
Oh, okay, that's right.
that
It's a
sits
pit
in,
there.
that sits
Not
in
the
front of me,
pendulum.
but not the pendulum. So,
That would be above it.
that's as good. That's as good a mark as any. Um, so I mean the doorways that you can see you've explored. If you see the rooms, those were doors that Luthien discovered using her engineering skills, and was able to slide as if a pocket door, if you will, and access that bottom lengthy door where she was where a ghost preyed upon her.
So, having refreshed my memory with what the pocket doors might be, what the note might be, I will turn to my compadres and say, checked out those doors, those smaller areas. Do we want to see if there's anything farther that way, or do we want to go back out to the main hall?
I thought we
Look
already
for-
checked them.
Well, I'm just looking at those four rooms,
I
and
would, Larry Torrey's right. The final compartment or the doorway, let me try this again. The room that is three times the size of the other rooms that's at the bottom of the map was not fully explored because Luthien was set upon by a paranormal being and came out to the main room where the rest of you guys are, where you trapped it.
Okay, but for that 3 wide room,
Yeah,
where's the doorway that went into it?
those are secret doors along the far
Okay,
right.
okay.
She used her engineering skills
Okay,
to discover secret doors.
Then maybe we should
so
go
do we
down
want to try to
there.
see if there's any more that way, or go out to the big hall?
I think there's more doors.
Well, I think there's more doors too, but it doesn't answer the question.
Can actually see there might be more doors.
Smooter
One
and
does
Trapper
not
could
really
come to
walk
us.
into more doors.
I think it should be more over here on the left side, isn't it?
Well, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
And you know that because you're looking at the map and the
Yes.
incomplete covering of it, but your character will think that there are no doors.
Oh
Thank
no,
you.
my character is very foolish, and he will think there's more doors.
My character is very experienced and will think there's more doors.
Or he's going to go there and see if he can find any sliding panel pocket doors.
That are secret.
Use your brains. Roll your brains to explore that chamber.
Pumpkins here.
Yeah. Three. 4. 18.
You are unable to see any area on the wall that yields open as a door.
Either of those other two. Or even the one towards Luthien.
Yeah, you have explored the room that you're in, that you entered through a regular door, and you're exploring the other three walls.
Right.
And well, I mean, okay,
Right.
there's two doors. There's two doors in the room and two walls in the room. You have investigated the two walls and discovered nothing that appears to be a hidden door.
But the door to that big long room has been opened, right?
The door to the big long room has been opened, and it was opened. Well, okay. Again,
You say Luthien opened it.
She did, but and I'm working with what I got here. I'll just put a. Hang on.
Put the book there. There's a
The
little
what?
book, the little book icon. Maybe you can use that as a,
that'll work.
door. Here.
That'll work. Thank you.
You just need to shrink it down. Is it here?
Yes. There's a little. There's one there. There's one here. And yes, where you placed it, Michael, I guess you're functioning in a capacity as Michael and not as Darius. So
Yeah.
yes, where those books are is open space to get through.
So why don't we just go down to the big room and check out the wall on the left?
You mean this one?
We'll just check out all the walls,
That way?
but knowing that
Oh, okay, yeah,
it's on the
Luthien,
left.
it can be your turn. You can move there. Do you want to use your engineering skill and check that out?
Yeah, I will find another book here.
Okay, roll your engineering brains.
Let's see. Let's see. 4.
Tori, you can move with her.
Okay. I was just trying to indicate, but I'll be glad to go too.
Yes.
Lorraine, you're full engineering. Yeah.
35.
Oh, awesome.
35.
Wow.
That's impressive.
Okay.
You have discovered a
Yes.
chamber beyond. Sorry, hang on. I've got to move my map a little bit because the icon is shoving its name so high that I can't get a grip. So yes, you are able to slide that wall to the side and reveal another small chamber.
And tell everybody come over here.
Well, I don't know that everybody could hear you at that point. Do you want to go into the room?
Yeah, before I walk in, I would just tell them this is another door
Well,
here, opening to
so
another.
you will tell Tori.
Tori,
And are you using your
I
phone?
have to tell him he can see.
Tori can see. Yes. There's no one else in the room with you. How are you telling them?
I just come over here and yell at them.
Okay, so where are you going to? Are you going to walk back to tell them, or are you just going to yell from where you're at?
Actually, I'll walk to this doorway and
Okay.
yell from here.
Terrific. And I would say that Darius and Andante and Larry could hear you and say that you have found a deeper passage.
Yeah.
So, Darius, what do you want to do?
I'm going to tell Larry, why don't you yell to the guys outside to come on in? And then I'm going to go in here and find Luthien and say, before you do anything else, can you look at my proton pistol that's failed twice and is shocking me and fix it?
Wow!
Whoa, what the hell
How many
happened?
brownie points did you lose from getting shocked, Darius?
I don't remember. I'm only at 10 brownie points now.
Okay, move yourself up to 15 for being so smart.
So do I need to roll to fix it?
Yes, you
Yes.
do.
Okay, let me not roll a 6 this time.
Yeah, that'd be good.
4. So you're good luck. Ooh, not bad. Yeah, okay, I'm fixing it. Okay, it's almost done.
Assuming you're continuing to roll.
Yeah. 29. I fixed it.
That's good enough.
Okay, good enough.
Okay, your pistol is returned to operational order.
Okay, good. And then I'm going to ask, so what's going on out here, Luthien?
There's another door we can walk through.
Okay.
Probably another door we need to open.
Is there any kind of marking along this passageway that would interest the archaeological side of Darius?
Can you read it?
There is none.
So the
Good
inscription
question, but there's no marking on this particular set of walls.
Okay, so nothing of interest
He
around
didn't
here.
say that.
I
I
think
mean,
what you're finding, I
anything's
would say
piquing my interest.
what you're finding of interest is a continuing series of secret doors.
Okay.
That's interesting, yeah.
So I'm just going to hang out and let Luthien engineer her way to the next secret door.
Okay, Tori has to roll first, or do I just do my turn?
Well, I would say let's Trapper, what are you doing right now?
I'm gonna move down the hallway.
Okay. That's yeah, because we need to
I'm gonna go down
figure this part
to
out.
wherever. Look at
Hey,
this
just
sparkle.
for, hang on, Trapper, just for what it's worth, humor me and move your figure along the hallway on the grid the way you're walking, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Want to know where you are stepping.
Okay, I will follow the snake.
You're gonna follow the snake,
I will
okay?
follow snake.
So
Right
you're
there
gonna make that bend, and so you're gonna successfully navigate the bend, and keep going. And you're looking at the wall, I'm assuming, and seeing that it's got all sorts of interesting stuff. You can keep moving. You can move faster than that.
Okay.
As long as you're on the thing, yes.
Yeah.
You're on the snake.
And here it comes. Here comes the boom.
Okay, wait. Stop right there.
Here's the
Okay.
boom.
Roll your
Boomity boom.
moves.
Roll my what?
Moves.
Your moves. Luthien, you could clear your dice tray when you like.
The first one. Oh man, I only got 9.
Ugh.
Oops.
I'm sorry, but you have fallen into another pit.
I have feather fall.
Freaking
No.
10.
Okay, I'm gonna have you roll your moves. That was funny. I'm gonna have you roll your moves the second time.
Thanks. Oh, awesome. Thank you.
Well, now he's avoiding the spikes.
12.
12. You snagged with one hand the edge of the pit.
Okay. Okay.
Smooter, it's your turn.
Go help your friend.
I will follow him, but stop at the edge of the pit, walking the same path you walked.
Terrific.
And give him a hand to get up out of the pit.
Roll your muscles.
How many total for my muscles?
I can tell you in just a second.
He has
Is it three?
two muscle.
You have 2
Oh.
muscles.
Good
No,
job.
you have 5 muscles actually.
Alright.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking of Paul, the player.
Oh yeah. There we go. 23.
Oh my gosh, you are easily able to get him out of the pit without him or you suffering any injuries.
So,
Come on.
There you go, kid.
Do the two of you want to continue down the hallway?
yes, by checking for traps.
Oh, well that's handy. Okay, how are you going to be checking for traps?
I will use brains.
Smooter. Use Smooter.
No, okay, I fall on the pit. I need somebody to pull me out.
Yeah.
Well, let me. Yeah, I mean, last I checked, you had a drone, right?
Yeah.
Behind you.
What good is that gonna do? You can't carry me.
Well, no, it can't carry you. But I mean, think about your drone's capabilities and see if you'd like to try anything out.
Okay.
If the trap is pressure sensitive, the drone's useless. You should smash the drone against the floor every 5 feet.
I
Yeah.
don't think so.
Of course, if the trap is pressure sensitive.
It could be, yeah. Okay, it might not be. Let me check around this trap to see, using my brains to see if.
You are able to detect around the edges of the trap a presence of psychokinetic energy.
Okay, I guess I will use the drone. Go.
I'll put my goggles on.
Even better. Okay, so if you're using the drone and Smooter's using the goggles, you can see if you look behind you that you successfully navigated past 3 untripped traps in the hallway, and you can see that there is one more ahead of you that is on the snake path.
Okay, we will avoid that.
Let's
Okay,
avoid it.
you successfully avoid that trap, and you are now facing 2 features at the end of the hallway. One of them is a misty covered portal
Jump in.
I am happy to an archway, if you will. If you give me a moment, I can. I accidentally closed
Manifest an archway.
a window that had art I was wanting to share.
Computer, archway.
If only it were that easy. So okay, so the hang on just a second. If you go into Facebook Messenger, you can see here is a whoop. Let's not do that.
I see nothing special.
Well, give one a second. There is the nifty archway.
Oh, I'm aware of that. Okay.
Okay, cool.
And then on the other side, hang on just a moment. I need to find a place to hide. I'm very much missing my extra screen, but it has definitely and here is what you see at the end of the hallway.
Wow, free ice cream too.
Oh, that's no problem. Yes. I
So
definitely
you
want
see-
some ice cream.
You see a large sculpted devil face with the tantalizing offer of free ice cream.
I do like ice cream.
So,
Some of that lobster.
I
so
love ice cream.
you can, the two of you can choose one or the other to investigate in this term. What now? Who did that? That's not even appropriate.
What you want to do, Smoother? The drone through the gateway. Check that out.
Yeah, send the drone through the gateway and it's there.
So you're gonna well. So just in case, I'd like to offer you this description.
Okay.
Have any of you stood within a foot of the entranceway?
We're right at that fork.
That's okay, perfect. You're right at that fork. Well, then what you see are two stones at the base of the archway, as you can see on the artwork, and one at the keystone on top. The misty veil is vapors that are just drifting downward from the top. Kind of like the Guardian of Forever, I guess.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay. Or do you want to stick your hand in the gargoyle's mouth?
Are they colored?
They said they were standing at the fork, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, then no.
Go stand closer.
Okay, I will walk. You're right. That's probably dumb. I'm going to send the drone. I'm going to go ahead and send the drone through the archway.
You're gonna send the drone through the archway, heedless of all dangers ahead.
Yeah, it's a cheap one.
Just a drone?
Yeah.
Just a
I mean,
boy.
So
what else am I to do?
okay,
You know?
no, it's not. It's there's nothing at all wrong with that. Okay, you are you send the drone through. You're running Bluetooth on this, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Of course.
The drone to your vantage point disappears.
Oh, I should have used the USB port.
I'm sorry, what?
Okay, never mind. Do I see anything?
No, you didn't.
Nothing. It doesn't come back. Okay.
It does not come back.
Well, after 10
And
seconds, it's supposed to return. Remember I put that in there?
I'm sorry, what?
After 30 seconds, it's supposed to return back to where the original place.
Yes. No, I'm aware of that command that you put in. But the 30 seconds elapse and the drone does not return. Andante, it's your turn.
Oh, I'll try to go check out the new stuff.
Are you want to follow everybody into the corridors down there?
Okay.
Now, who's placing additional traps on the floor?
I did. You just
That
said
would-
there were 3 in the back, and so I just randomly threw 3 other traps on there.
No, but he needs to know exactly where they are. He knows where they are.
I know where
Oh,
they
okay.
are, but I mean, if you wanted to like go in and try to mark them where you think they are, that's fine. But
No, I just said that, you said that you could see where they were, so I just randomly threw 3 down.
okay,
Because I don't think
well,
we were ever going to walk along the path. I mean, I thought
I
we'd
don't
just walk
either.
along
I mean,
the path.
yeah, I'll leave them there, but I don't know that there's anything that they're correct.
Where's that face with the big mouth?
That's
the
green thing at the
green-
end.
The green thing at the end.
Oh, okay, and the shiny thing is the arch?
Correct.
Missed.
So, Andante, are you going to go through to the empty chamber ahead of everyone, or are you just going to take point at that line?
Sure, I'll go in.
Okay, and what would you like to do?
I mean, they've been trying to find more uh, places, so just knock on the wall.
Okay, are you wanting to like search the room?
Yeah, searching.
Okay, go ahead and roll your brains.
Oh, that's really low. Oh, wait, wrong dice. Is it 4? 6-sided.
6-sided.
You roll 4 or 5. I don't know.
Rolls.
I think you've got more brains than you. Your brains is 2. Did you roll?
Yeah.
You rolled a 2 and a 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brain?
I would say that, you know, I mean, you're able with a 3 to grasp that you are in a room, and that's about it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, in a room.
We're in a room.
So,
Cool.
4 walls.
Larry,
Yes!
what would you
Us,
like to
man.
do?
Larry does not want to go down back to the hallway, so Larry's going to join everyone in the big. I'm going to join Andante in the little room, and using
Okay.
my much more massive brain, I will find the secret door.
Watch him roll a 4.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
I mean, much more massive ego to try.
I did very well, thank you.
What?
That 6-year-old.
Wow.
What?
Is that a 3 that I see?
3, okay.
Larry and Andante
That's so much better than I
together.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes,
That's
they are.
awesome.
They're doing cooperative naval contemplation.
I think we're in a room. You think we're in a room? This might be a room.
Tori, what would you like to do?
That was amazing.
Laugh at them.
Oh, it's kind of crowded in there, but nonetheless.
Well, I mean, if you wanted to go investigate the room, I think that you need to ask Tweedledum and Tweedledummer to step aside.
I will step aside. I'm going to hang my head in shame and step aside.
That was an amazing roll.
I'm going to stare at this corner.
And using, I guess, my brains, I will search for secret passage, secret doors, side pockets. That is not a 6. And it's far more than what they rolled. So I just want to point that out real quick. May not be enough, but it's more.
Oh, I can't see it. Oh, it's a
There
12.
it is. That's good. Yeah.
A 12 is yes. You are able to successfully discern
There's no door.
that there is a secret door
Ooh.
that reveals a larger room up top.
Okay.
And we shall go into it.
Okay,
You
what
may.
open the door? The door will open, I suppose.
So, do you want to attempt using more brain power in this room, or do you want to step aside for
We can check the entire area.
Okay.
Or more.
Use your brains.
Hey, shit. Let's walk in.
And already we well. Going, keep going. You want more?
No, I can't see your roll. 22?
I don't have
Yes,
it.
it's the first one.
Holy crap!
I don't have. Yeah, 22.
No,
Wow.
that's terrific. You
Six,
first roll was
64.
you get so excited about what you think is a secret door that you throw it open. You know, heedless of every danger. So,
that is
but
absolutely what I would do. Yes.
well, yeah, but that's okay because I don't think you got. Hang on. I guess I need the cloud to click that off. Roll your cool.
Oh no!
Oh, oh my cool.
Oh, she's a pretty one. She's a
My
pretty one.
cool.
Tori's
My
got a new
Oh.
girlfriend.
My cool. It starts with a 3, goes to a 5, and ends at a massive 7.
A
More than
massive,
for an
a massive
experience
7.
not
All
being
right.
Another ghost. No, you. Ah,
It's okay. So you, in your excitement, run into the back of the wall here, and so take a brownie point off for that.
point for backing
And
into the wall a foot away.
well, yes, you backed into the wall. Take a brownie point, and the ghost moves out of that room, and it is Luthien's turn.
Okay. Am I clear to shoot?
I wouldn't even ask. I just would shoot straight up the hallway, exactly the way you are.
Okay. Would I hit Tori?
Probably.
Probably.
Against the wall, cowering in the corner, backing against the wall. Remember?
I would say that you backed up into the wall, lost a point, and ran toward Luthien because you know that's the way out. So, Luthien, if you have an opportunity to step around Tori and shoot if you would like to.
Yes, I'm gonna shoot the face.
Tell me what you're shooting with.
My pistol?
Sure, if you want to.
Okay, let's not roll a 6 again. I roll a 1. That's good. Okay, fire weapon is 6. Oh, I roll a 6 the second time. Good. Then I have more 6. Okay, 20.
It's loading.
Yes. You strike the beastie
Yeah.
with your pistol. And Darius, you're hearing commotion from where you're at. What would you like to do?
I'd like to come up, and if I see the ghost, I'm going to turn on the neutrino blade and charge it.
Okay. Roll your move. I would say that when you got to the doorway where Luthien is, you saw the ghost. So is that when you ignited your blade?
Yes. I mean,
Okay.
I'm going to ignite it when I'm clear, as I'm
Clear
charging
of-
towards it. The people.
Okay,
After I
perfect.
step past Luthien. And
That
so I
sounds
got
great.
3 on my first roll.
So
It's 9 total for the moves. No, actually
yeah,
it's not. It's
You're
14.
fine. Your moves to get around people are fine. You ignite your blade, and now you can clear your tray and use it.
I had a 4 on the first roll.
Nice. Looks like a 5 to me.
No, that's a total of 5.
5.
Oh, I see now. Yeah, the rolls are taking a minute to catch up.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a shitty roll. It's 21.
Well, I mean,
I-
for as many dice as I mean, it's you hit.
It's
You
shitty for the
clearly
number
hit.
of dice. Yeah, I rolled a lot of ones and twos.
You rolled a lot of ones. So, but you still hit, and you could see that you still took damage. But it's not like that time when you cut a ghost in half. So,
Good times.
it was good times. Who else is
I'm
in?
going to try.
Who
I'm going
else
to
is
try to
in?
shelter off into this room past the ghost in case someone else is going to shoot after I cut it.
You're going into that room?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
I
going
will-
into
I
the
will-
elevator of death. Yes.
Yes. All right. Roll your moves.
Oh, this is better. 5 on the first roll. And 16.
Okay. You move into the room long enough to know that that floor is not steady and jumped out.
Okay.
Oh, is it a cantilever kind of thing?
That one is.
Oh, that's awesome. You should go in there.
Okay, we're back at the end of the hall.
Hold it. Where's his character?
I'm at the
he's
end of the
in-
hall in the corner.
Yeah, you
You're-
should move
you-
it.
He jumped in and is hugging the wall in the corner. I mean, I moved it there. Are you not seeing it?
Oh, no, I didn't see it. Sorry. I just wanted to make
Okay.
sure that when I jump over, I want to shoot something if I get a
Yes.
chance.
Yeah.
But we're gonna,
Yeah,
but
so
we're gonna
I'm in
pause
the line of
action.
fire.
We're going back to the end of the hallway because it's Trapper and Smooter's turn.
Yes.
So the drone is gone, and you guys are where you're at in the hallway.
Is there
Trapper, what would you like to do?
is there any writings around the gargoyle other than
Except for the message of free ice cream in its mouth, you don't see any writing. I can tell you that the face has a huge O of a mouth that, except for the print, is dead black. Since you have your well, you don't have a way to check for peak energy, but Scooter does, and Scooter sees that it is clearly the biggest source of peak energy in this hallway.
you think Smoother we should blast it?
Yes.
Blast it.
Okay.
I think you should jump in.
Just
Going
stick
to
your hand in.
Oh, no. Why? Knows there's ghosts there, so why don't we just blast
Free
it?
ice cream.
Stick your head in and take a look.
It's ice cream and it's free. Go for it.
Hey,
I'll monitor you from here.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot. Mouth.
You're just gonna shoot?
Sure. God.
Okay.
I mean, I ain't gonna stick my hand in there. Even for free ice
Yeah.
cream.
I think that's a good idea. I think you should do that. Disembodied voice says, hand in there.
No, there's no. I mean, if you want to shoot it, you can shoot it.
I'm gonna shoot.
Yeah. Where are you gonna stand when you're shooting it?
I'm gonna stand back.
Well,
Something's
you can
hiding out.
put yourself on the map. Put yourself on the map where you're gonna stand.
I'm gonna stand right there. Behind
Okay.
Scooter.
Scooter, where are you gonna stand?
Trapper, stick your head in there. Trapper, stick your head.
Let me move myself here. Hold on. I can grab myself.
I keep seeing you have a red dot, but
Right behind me.
you're gonna stand behind
yeah.
Trapper, and Trapper's gonna shoot.
Yes.
Terrific.
I will shoot.
Okay, roll your fire weapon or moves, whatever you have. Luthien, if you can
Fire
clear your
weapon.
dice.
Got a one.
I
One
know
on
what's
the
gonna
first.
happen.
One's better than a 6.
Is it really?
Got 24.
24.
This game.
You strike the visage with your proton stream. I need both you and Smooter to roll your moves.
Oops.
Moves, okay.
My move's 4 or 5.
I did get a 6 on my first roll.
I do note that.
Okay.
I did not.
Told you to just stick your hand in
I
there.
got 20 total.
Smooter, your moves are a 4, and Trapper, your moves also are a 4.
I got 6 on my first, so I got 20 total.
20 total is not bad. 13 isn't bad, too. Hey, Andante? Andante, are
Yeah,
you out
yeah.
there? What's your favorite flavor of ice cream?
Cookies and cream.
Perfect. A 6-foot wide vomit of cookies and cream ice cream spills from the mouth of the carving and smears Trapper.
Okay.
Okay, save some of that ice cream for me.
I'm going to give you a
You
ring
would.
of cookies and cream.
Oh. Does it do anything physically imaging to
No, it
See, smear
startles you. I would say that it is sufficiently melted enough that you are not knocked down, but you definitely are covered, as is your equipment.
You've been
Okay,
slimed.
I will try to get this ice cream off and check my equipment to make sure everything is still working.
Okay. That I would say you would need the rest of your turn to reasonably clean yourself up. Mooter,
Okay.
is there anything you'd like to do with the rest of your turn?
If only had a spoon.
I mean,
You
you're
don't know
welcome
where that
to-
ice cream's been.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm firing at the mouth too.
You're firing at the mouth?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Roll your.
okay.
Where? Are you moving out of the way, Mooter or Trapper?
I love ice cream.
Trapper, you hear Smooter is going to fire at the mouth. Position yourself where you want to be. It's probably not a bad idea. Smooter, are you going to stay there?
Hell yeah. I'm firing. What am I firing? 4? What's my fire?
Hang on.
Fire wasn't 5, isn't it?
Okay. Yes, you have 7 for fire weapon.
Oh hell yeah. Fuck yeah. We're getting Rocky Road, man. All right, there we go.
A 15? No, that's not. I'm waiting for the rest of the roll.
26.
26. You squarely hit the devil in the face. Trapper, what's your favorite color or favorite flavor of ice cream?
I like a cookie dough.
Cookie dough. That's good. Okay. Smooter, roll your
Bubblegum.
roll your moves as you see a 6-foot wide stream of cookie dough ice cream. Oh, bless you. You don't need to roll anymore. You're taking that face forward, blasting with. I think that's probably good enough for cookie dough. And so you are equally covered. Trapper, before we go, I need you to roll your moves.
That was like 50 feet behind him.
Not worried about that. I'm worried about the trap you stepped on.
You didn't step on that trap. It's off to the side.
You sure is. Who placed that trap?
I did.
Michael did,
Whoops.
remember? He doesn't know where they're supposed to be. He thought you would move them to the right place.
Until someone walks on them.
You stepped square on the trap. I can show you the map if you want to see it.
I would like you to show me the
It
map.
wouldn't move
So
there.
where the
Show me the
moves?
map.
I,
It
I,
wouldn't move there if it if
You
there's
want
a
to know,
trap.
you have to stay on the snake.
Hey,
No,
wait a
there's
minute.
traps on the snake, too.
Two
Wait a
traps on
minute.
the snake and then there are 3
not
traps that are
illegal,
not
man.
on the snake.
Scott,
Alright. I
you
got it.
don't have your drone anymore, so you don't have ecto goggles anymore, so you didn't see it.
Okay. Team.
Okay. You trigger the trap, but do not fall in.
Okay.
Okay. So Michael, would you like to move the traps that you placed, or do you want to just leave them there?
No, I assume that we kind of know where the traps are because they saw them. So I was just putting them down because
they
I
did
thought that we
see
weren't
them.
even going to walk on the.
They did
I
see
just-
them, and they did avoid them, and they said nothing about marking them.
That is true. Did not mark them.
So, but that one's marked now.
I will mark them now. Oh, smoother world. Since
Well,
he still got.
My goggles are covered in cookie dough.
Yes. So you guys are cleaning. You
Okay.
guys are cleaning, and it's or it's on Dante's turn again.
Okay. There's a ghost there.
Well, there is a ghost.
Okay, can I walk over there and shoot it?
Okay. Are you gonna walk? Okay. So you're gonna walk through them and shoot at the ghost.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you using?
My proton act.
Okay. Yep. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong stats. So
It's
Don't shoot me.
okay, 22.
okay. I'd say that's great. Okay. All right. Oh, hey, and for what it's worth, I'm gonna say that for you and Tori, the slime has sufficiently dried that it's not
Awesome.
not an issue for you anymore. Larry, what do you want to do?
Okay, so, is it possible for me to maneuver around these folks to get a shot?
Roll your moves.
Well, my moves are awesome.
I'm sure they are.
Heard about that all night.
I got it. No problem.
With the 17, yeah, I'd say you can do that.
Alrighty. So I will maneuver.
I would say that for you to do it, Larry, you have to be on your stomach, laying down.
I will do it on my side because I don't
That's
want
fair.
to damage the cud vat on my chest.
Okay, fair enough.
But I will crawl through their legs, and I will not
Yes.
look up. I'll crawl through, and then I'm just going to shoot her, and
With-
I'm not even going to miss. So Darius, you're perfectly safe.
With
Not even with the 6?
what are you going to shoot? her
Proton
with?
pack.
Thank you. Holy cats! That was a nice shot.
Oh, okay. No, I thought that was a 6, but that was just a die 6.
That's a D6.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you like me to roll
wow.
a 6? Is she contained?
No, she is not, and it is
Well.
her turn.
Well, that's rude. Well, I'm
It
certainly
is
glad
yeah.
Darius is right there for her.
She is going to attempt a hell, I just lost the word. She's going to try to physically move things. What's the ghost power for?
Telekinesis.
Telekinesis.
Well, okay, if that's it, I think there's a better word for it, but okay.
Move
Hang
stuff.
on.
Psychokinesis.
Wings up.
Hang on.
Spooky move.
Poltergeist.
Well, poltergeist
She's
is
going
a type of ghost. It's not an ability.
Well, no, but it's a. I thought that was the right. Thought that was the right power. Hang on.
Telekinesis is the power.
Yeah.
Is it animate? I don't know what. It doesn't matter.
Animate object.
He's gonna shove Larry to try to shove everyone else, and so she's gonna pick Larry up to throw Larry at everyone else in the hall.
Sorry, she can't lift me.
Well, let's
Big
find
B's
out.
grasping hand.
I'm a big
I
boy.
mean, I will say this. She is pretty depowered. Ugh. No, she didn't.
Well, I'm very not sad about that.
So.
Oh, wow. A 1 and a 2. Okay.
A 1 and a 2. So, all right, Tori.
Well, being the first in there, I should be able to zap the critter with my gun of power.
I would say you can zap the critter with your gun.
He has a gun of power.
Yes.
Gun of power. Fire power. Fire!
Roll your 6 and get it over with.
Get in there, calm down. $24.
Wow. She is contained.
Yes. If only someone had a trap.
If only someone had a trap. I know who has a trap.
I do too. It's on my belt.
I have a trap.
Oh.
No, I don't.
Darius, do you have a trap? You're right there.
Yes, I have a trap.
Darius has a trap and he's right there. What would you like to do?
Whose turn is it?
Well, because of the situation, it's Luthien's turn. But Luthien is there. I mean, you see Tori has the ghost in a containment stream. Do you want to let Darius go ahead of you, or do you want to take your turn?
I don't have a trap, so whose turn? Darius?
Yell over my shoulder.
Darius has a trap.
Okay, just let him do the trap. I don't have a trap.
Perfect. Okay, Darius, roll your moves.
I want to see what happens if I use the neutrino blade on a ghost that's contained.
Oh, he's going to cut the containment stream.
Okay.
No, I just want to see what happens.
Roll your moves.
Okay.
Is this a neutrino blade attack though, or a move?
Well, I mean, isn't you can't use fire weapons, so if you're going to use the blade, it's moves, correct?
Yes.
No, it's a neutrino blade.
That's a
Well,
moves.
yes.
You use your moves
roll,
to attack with the neutrino blade.
which gives you the bonus dice and all the fun things.
Yeah,
but
you
roll
get-
your 6.
Yeah, you get
All right, so I got a
pluses.
3. Okay.
Now do the whole
Okay.
roll. Because you get a plus because of the neutrino. So your moves plus the bonus.
Yeah,
29.
great. You have severed the ghost, so half of it remains in the containment stream, and the other half is now on the floor uncontained.
Okay.
So,
That's interesting.
Luthien, would you like to take a turn now?
Eat it.
Is
Eat the half
containment
that's not in the stream.
trap is not working?
No,
He
I
didn't use a
it.
trap.
I want to
He
see.
didn't trap it. He was experimenting. which is good
I want-
because it will benefit him if he survives.
He was
I want to see
fucking
what happens
around
if you
and
cut.
see what happens.
Okay, then can I move over to check his trap and open it?
Just contain the other ghost, the other half of the ghost.
She doesn't have
Oh,
a
yeah.
proton pack. She only has a pistol.
Did you talk to them?
Yeah.
Means he has
Is
a
that what you're
slime
doing?
gun.
So you want to walk through the crowd to get to Darius to open the trap?
Oh, maybe Larry has a trap. I don't have the.
I have a trap.
Yeah, Larry does have a
I
trap.
just use Larry's trap and put it down then.
Okay. Roll your moves.
Okay. So I have a. Oh, first one is 2. So. I got a 7. Is it
A
okay?
total of 7. Okay. You throw the trap. You successfully operate the trap, and you catch the half of the ghost that was contained.
Oh, what
What
happened to
happens
the
to the other half? Is it dead or is it alive?
No, it is on the ground. It is the upper half of the torso.
Technically, it is dead.
Technically, it is dead, but it remains an animate psychokinetic force.
Right.
So it is Trapper's turn. But you guys are cleaned up. What do you want to do?
I think we should just. I'm gonna just call the other dudes, the other guys, tell them that hey, what we found, and I think they need to catch up with us.
You attempt to use your cell phone, and it does not work.
Bummer.
I mean, you can use it on a Bluetooth, but I mean, you guys can't make calls on Bluetooth. If only you had iPhones. The Smooter, what do you want to do?
It's time for a bold initiative move.
Yes.
Okay.
He's gonna
I'm going
jump.
through the.
You're going.
I'm going
You're
in.
going what?
I'm going in.
Through the mouth
Going in where?
or the gate?
You're going
the
in.
misty
You're
one.
going into the gate or into the mouth?
The misty one.
Okay.
Okay. As you get within a foot of the mist,
And I have my
Okay.
goggles on.
you do have your goggles on, and you are definitely picking up. As you get close to it, the keystone and the 2 stones at the base are now glowing. Okay. So the keystone is. Hang on, just a second. No, I'm gonna hang on. There's somebody who's blowing firecrackers outside, and I had the fan in my window.
Oh.
And now the whole place smells like a black cat.
Inside? What's that mean? He
What's-
meant outside, right? Why would they do it inside?
No, outside. But it's
Yeah, tell us
his
outside.
window fan is
And
sucking
blue.
the smoke into his house.
That's weird.
Yeah, he didn't
I
think
can't
that
see it, but I
through.
can smell it, and I'm going to start sneezing in a minute. But so I'm okay now. All right. So the keystone, okay, is going to glow blue. All right. The base stone is yellow on the left and orange on the right. So yellow on the left, blue at the
Orange on
top,
the right.
orange on the right. You notice those glowing, and you notice that when you get that close, and the stones glow, that your through your ecto goggles, you see a distinct psychokinetic energy activity in the presence of this misty veil.
Okay.
I'm going to pause and think about this. So, blue on top, yellow on the left, orange on the right.
Correct.
Blue, yellow, orange. Boy, oh boy.
Means nothing. Go through.
I'm gonna try the trap. Trap, come here. Take a look at this.
Uh,
And avoid the trap if you can.
You're going to what?
I'm gonna call
Since we
Trapper to
didn't
me. I'm
mark-
gonna pause before going through.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Okay.
so you can call Trapper over to the fog. Do you guys want
Yeah.
to talk about it?
Yeah.
First, I'm gonna have Smoother make sure he can see the traps that I don't fall into a trap. And
I will
as I
watch.
go by them, I will mark
And
them.
I will watch.
Now he's
Okay,
marking
that's
them. Good.
I'll let
Here,
them
hang
know
on,
that was a
hang on
trap.
just a second. So, okay, so moving up from Smooter, all right, Trap. So moving up from Smooter, you have this trap here is, I'm just going to put a blue around it because it's marked in the correct position.
Okay.
All right. So this trap, well, I'll leave it here for a second. It's not in the right place. And there is one here. And this is marked in the right place. And this one is actually, there's technically two traps there. I was just treating it as one. So, but
Okay.
it's
Okay.
there. I mean, it just, technically the way that it worked for you guys was that. So, okay, cool. So the traps are blue because they are marked, and well, wait a second. I'm going to change this. I'm going to make it red because it's been tripped. All right. So that one has been tripped, and these two have been tripped. Oh, come on. And
Or
those
just
are the only
mark-
ones. Those are the only ones that have been tripped, correct?
No.
No, the past ones have also been tripped.
At least one of them was.
That one was.
I think both pathway traps have been tripped, as far as I know.
I don't think this one was. I think you guys sidestepped it after you fell into the one above
Yeah,
it. I don't
yeah.
think the one closest to the face and the veil has been tripped.
No, it
You
wasn't.
guys just detected it.
But there was one that was in the snake path that he definitely fell into, and I pulled him out of.
Yes, and that's the
Yeah,
one that's
the
marked.
red one.
That's the one that's
That's
red.
right.
So, okay, cool. All right, great. Okay, now you guys are in front of the veil.
All right, I'm gonna ask Trapper if he sees the lights the same way I do with my goggles on, without his goggles, without goggles.
Okay. We'll
And
look
yes,
closer.
he does. Yes, he does.
Okay.
I mean, just as long as one of you is standing within a foot of the thing, the lights will illuminate.
Lick
What
the
would you
lights.
I'm gonna step away, and did the lights go out?
Yes.
And I'm gonna step back. The lights come back on.
Yes. In the same
Are they the
color,
same color?
same formation.
Same color, same formation. Trapper, what do you think?
I think we should leave a note. Tell them that it should be blue, yellow, and orange, and we should hold hands and jump through.
Yes. That is clever.
I love
like
it.
that. Let's
Okay,
do it.
so you're gonna. So when you, I mean, what are you going to do physically before you jump in? You're just gonna hold hands and jump in.
Well, they left a note.
But what's the
Yeah.
note say?
Blue on top, yellow on left, orange on right.
It's gonna list
You've
the
gone
stones,
insane.
what the colors are.
Okay, so you're gonna leave a note that says, "We walked into the arch when it was blue on top and yellow on the left and orange on the right."
Yes.
Okay, terrific. And you're gonna walk in together.
We're gonna jump in like Flynn.
I love it. It's like Butch and Sundance.
No, it's more like Austin Powers. Come on.
Ozzy and Harriet.
Fair enough. All right. You jump in.
Hey,
Okay.
Oh, it disappeared.
And it's on Dante's turn.
Okay.
oh man.
Thanks for the cliffhanger.
Where should
That
we
is a
Well,
clip.
yeah. I told you it's like Butch and Sundance.
Hanger.
Yeah, but when they jumped off as if they survived, it was the hail of bullets that killed them.
So there's just a dead ghost floating in
Also
the
true.
air now?
I'm sorry. What on Dante?
Oh, so there's like half a ghost here.
There's half a ghost on the floor. A feminine ghost that is lying on the floor with flowing hair and arms and half of a spine that's moving back and forth like the tail of a snake.
So it's the top half.
Yes. She's you think that she's whispering.
Get
Okay,
your face
nice.
next to her ear so you can hear.
Okay, I want to listen.
You have to get closer.
Okay, close.
How close are you getting?
Till I hear it.
So you are moving forward with your ear hovering over her lipless mouth. Roll your cool.
She's very cool.
Luthien, you can get rid of your dice tray.
A 16.
Lorraine,
16.
clear your die.
You hear the ghost whisper.
You will die.
Did you get some ice cream?
That's weird. Okay.
What do you say?
Can we put her in the same trap?
Where's the ice cream?
It's in the hallway and it's free.
There's free ice cream in the hallway. Okay. That's weird.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I'm not really sure.
She, for any reason, feel compelled to go get ice cream.
Oh no. I mean, unless you're hungry. Are you hungry for ice cream? Do you want to go back for ice cream?
She's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Oh well, that's good. It's okay if you want to. I mean, don't. Who's holding the trap with, or where's the trap with the half a ghost? Is it on the floor?
Someone's holding it.
It's
Or
still
was
on the floor. Can we put the rest of the ghost in the same trap where it belongs?
Of course.
I don't know. Can you?
Because
Will it come out though?
that's what I'm wondering.
I don't know.
Can we just talk to this ghost? And I want to talk to the ghost and say, who are you, or who were you, and why are you haunting
it's
this
not-
place?
Okay. I mean, it's I don't know. I wish I had more ice cream.
Okay, let's toss her into the mouth. But the mouth that we don't know about, because we didn't go there.
Yeah, you guys don't know anything about the mouth.
Or the ice cream mouth.
Well, you just know she likes ice cream. Or at least she wants some.
Mouth is very
So-
far away.
So she's dead? She's actually not dead. But is she powered up? Does she have any powers or anything? What does it look like? Or what do we see like with our peak meters and stuff?
Oh, you mean somebody wants to use a peak meter on her? Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, what's the difference? What's the
Goggles.
difference? Because I had my goggles on the whole time, so I'm wondering, What's the difference between when it was a whole
see-
ghost that was contained versus when I cut it in half and then there's half of it on the ground?
There's the ghost when in your experience, you can see through ecto goggles that there is a brightness and dimness that accompanies a ghost that you encounter in the wild. A ghost that is low enough in ectopresence to be contained in a stream is very dimly lit. This ghost that you see that has been severed in twain from when you first saw her was pretty dim when you started the conversation, and she was cut in half. You do notice she is starting to brighten.
Interesting.
So, but you're not going to get any meaningful conversation with her unless you'd like to talk to her for a while.
Sure.
So, I mean, technically it's Larry's turn.
Larry.
Okay.
Okay, I kind of want to.
Have ice cream.
No, I kind of want to.
Everyone wants ice cream.
No doubt, man.
You know what? I'm having enough ice cream.
You've had
Okay,
enough.
dude, I'm going to open my trap and see if I can put her in it.
Cool. So this is.
I mean, the
trap
worst that can happen is she connects and we shoot her again.
So you're gonna hold the trap at her and just open it.
No, I'm going to put it under her, and I'm going to use the foot lever, open it, and see if I can suck her in with the other part of her.
It's the same trap that has the other half in her.
Yes.
Okay, roll your move. Roll your moves.
Well, my moves are very good,
They are.
and I rolled very well.
Okay. You position the trap, you open it up, and you are able to trap the other half of the ghost in the same trap that that you have. So both halves of the ghost are now contained in that one trap.
Yes. Good.
It works.
What do we do with all these ghosts after we trap them and take them back to the lab?
They're in a containment facility.
They're in a containment storage unit
which
facility.
will eventually overload and explode. I'm looking forward to that movie in 2023.
And do we question the ghosts once they're contained?
We do nothing with them.
You just stash them inside the lab.
Egon never gave us any. I assume Egon does Egon stuff.
Wait a minute. Is this Darius Park or Darius Peck?
Oh,
Ooh.
that would have been a twist.
Oh.
Darius Peck. Who's Darius Peck?
Oh.
Well, there's a Walter Peck in the original Ghostbusters film.
Darius must be
He's an EPA inspector. He's a dick. Thus the confusion with Darius.
Yeah, but according to the latest Supreme Council ruling, he has now been rendered ineffective. So,
Yes.
because the Environmental Protection Agency's been stripped with the majority of its duties.
Well, not so
So
much its
Walter Peck-
duties, just its power to do anything.
Its powers to do anything. So Walter Peck is out of work.
Yeah. I think
That
Peck
means-
was
I would
fired
say-
under the Trump
I would say
administration
this.
anyway.
To answer Darius's question, I can't remember whether it was part of the animated show or whether it was something that they had explored in early drafts of the first movie, but there's a place that you can look into the containment unit and see the ghosts.
I mean, we don't
seem to
try
remember
to
that
do
from
anything
something
with
somewhere.
them after they're contained.
Well, once they're contained, they're neutralized. I mean, it's your job is to get paid for paranormal investigation and elimination, and if you trap the ghosts and put them in the storage containment facility, then they're not going to go back if they're focused and start re-haunting the place.
But they must have interesting stories, about their lives before they became ghosts. But so there's no way to
that. I mean, depending on
find
the
those
level,
stories out.
depending on what class they are. Some classes would be incapable of communication, and other classes would be capable of communication. The higher the class, the more likely of communication you have. But that's something we can explore at another time.
So you're saying a high-class ghost talks better?
I am. I'm saying just that. So, okay. What do you guys want to do at this point? The ghost has been eliminated. You are at a seeming dead end at the end of this serpentine series of rooms.
There's this kind of cantilevered floor in the other room. Is there some way that we can kind of push it so it's perpendicular to a normal floor and see what's down there? Is there anything below the floor?
That was my question too.
Do you have? I guess the question would be, do you have anything handy that you could? I mean, if you were to lay, like, say, in the doorway and push with your hands, I mean, and push on one side or push on the other side, do you want to see what it can do?
Yeah, just kind of experiment and see if we can flip the floor so it's perpendicular to how it used to be.
Okay.
And just see what's down there.
Roll your brains. Who wants to roll their brains and their moves to like shimmy in on, lay on their stomach and reach into the room?
Well, I'll do that because I was in the room before.
Okay,
and know that it does like weird shit.
Yes. So
on the first.
Roll your moves.
It's 14. Moves is all right. Moves is 16.
Great. Now roll your brains.
Oh, we got a 6.
Jesus.
I got a 17 total, but the first is a 6.
Sure. Okay. So you are able to. Okay. So imagine you're laying on and you're reaching in with your hands. All right. And when you press on your left hand, the floor cantilevers to tip down like one end of a seesaw. And you can press with your right hand to tip it the other way. So it's like a seesaw. It's counterweighted. So if somebody walked in and stood on one side of the room or the other side of the room, it would dump them below the floor. What lies underneath, you're unaware. But you do not, your brains, you know you should be able to do something with that information on how, but you're stumped. Anybody else?
I mean, would it be more like a perception roll if I push it and I just want to kind of look down with the goggles on?
Is he in the small one with the ghost?
No, I'm in the doorway of the small one, kind of like playing seesaw with the floor.
Okay, so let me. Okay, I need to just check one thing, and I would ask you guys, but you'll just lie to me, hoping that I'll forget and give you an advantage.
No, it's recorded.
What? Yeah, you can go back and
I
record
will
later.
tell you the
Just so we
truth.
never lied.
Ask me. I will tell you the truth. Go ahead and ask me.
Okay,
No,
I
he
answered
didn't
my
write
question.
that wrote down.
Modern ecto goggles have night vision capabilities. So as you tip down, you can see that it clearly is a pit below the floor. But even with night vision, you are unable to discern a bottom.
Oops.
You are sensing no psychokinetic energy from what lies beneath the floor.
So how about if I like fish a nickel out of my pocket or something like that, and as I like push down on with my left hand, I toss the nickel with my right hand into the part that opens up, and I just want to listen to see if I hear it clink on the ground.
You're gonna push down on one side of the floor, and as
So
it
the other
tips,
side raises up. Yeah.
the other side raises up.
And
so
then the part that raises up, I'm going to toss a nickel down there and see if I hear it hit the bottom.
Sure. Roll your move.
Toss a coin to the wicker.
All right, first is a 1 and 19 total.
Okay. You don't hear it hit anything. You toss it in, and there's nothing.
And I say, you know, it seems like a bottomless pit down there underneath this floor.
Maybe not go
I've never
in.
been to the bottom of a bottomless pit.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm not interested in trying to go down there.
Just find another door, go to the next room.
We have to go back to the hall, I think.
Is there any kind of interesting archaeological markings or anything?
No.
All right.
No. Is anybody else with more brains want to check it out?
I'm sure I'll roll my engineer again.
Okay, that's terrific. Go up and give it a look and roll your engineering. Oh, that's plenty. Ooh, that's a lot of 1s and 2s though. But it's enough. It's enough to discern that you believe that if an equal amount of weight is on either side of the floor at the same time, that the cantilever part would not trip. You also believe that if you had something you could wedge in between the wall and the edge of the floor, that you could potentially stop it from tipping.
If only we had a drone.
Okay, we have 1, 2, 3.
You guys can sit and think about it because it's Smooter and Trapper's turn.
Yeah.
So what happens?
So,
Divide the party into equal weight.
No, I'd rather think that's better to just wedge the floor.
I have a knife.
all right, Smooter and Trapper.
Trapper and Smooter.
Well, the good news, the good news is that you found your drone.
Right.
That's the good news.
That's the good news.
There's more news to that.
But there's more news.
There's bad news.
You're in a miserable cubicle that appears to have absolutely no means of egress. That's Andante and Larry, considering your brain rolls, that means exit.
Oh.
You on one wall of the chamber, there are 3 iron levers, about a foot long apiece, that appear to move horizontally, vertically, either alone or in combination.
Pull that.
Okay.
Pull them
There's
all.
3 of them.
Pull them all. You must pull them all.
Okay. There's 2 vertical and 1 horizontal.
No. Hang on. I'm trying to see what you guys actually have. What are you wearing? Okay.
Goggles.
You said that wrong. You're supposed to say, "Ooh, what are you wearing?"
Goggles.
You say what
Or
he
you're
is.
supposed to say,
Okay, so
I need a list of what you're about to lose.
no. I'm not suggesting that.
Yeah.
So I don't have any pictures of your forsaken prison. I mean your miserable cubicle. So just think. I mean, imagine that there are 3 levers. Okay, and the 3 levers are coming out of the wall, and you can see tracks that are basically like plus signs that the levers move left, right, up, down. Okay.
So it's
So
each.
you have a lever with a track that makes a plus sign next to a lever that does the same, next to a lever that does the same. There's 3 of them. They appear that you can move like one at a time, any 2 at a time, or all 3 at a time along those channels, up, down, left, right.
Are there any markings?
There are no markings.
Is the lever right now currently in the center of the cross?
Yes.
Okay.
It seems like, Chopper, we have to move these levers into the right combination to get out.
Right.
Okay, so
No, the left combination.
And it's probably going to be based on the light pattern of the 3 stones for the 3 levers when we came in.
Okay.
So we had blue, orange, and yellow. Blue was up top. Yellow
Okay.
was to the left and down below. And orange was to the right and down below.
Right. Let's do it that way.
No, but we don't know which one's which. However, we could try alphabetically.
I think the top
B-O-Y.
one is in the middle.
No, we could do this. B-O-Y, boy, is alphabetical. So we do the first one up for blue, the second one to the right for orange, and the third one to the left for yellow.
Okay. I'll go with that.
Let's do it. We're doing that. You got that?
What we're gonna do.
Okay, so is there anything else that you want to do in the room before you start moving levers?
We just check it over to make sure there's no exit or any other type of writing.
Okay, you see no exit. How are you checking?
I'm
Well,
using
we got
my
the goggles.
eyesight.
Oh, you're using the goggles?
I'm using my goggles, yes.
Okay.
I have yet to take them off.
When you're looking through the goggles at the levers, you can
Yes.
see that there's psychokinetic energy, around the whole configuration. But concentrate, because you will roll your brains. Let's just we'll make it fun. Roll your brains.
I'm
Luthien,
rolling
you can
brains,
keep your dice tray.
What's my brains? 3?
Maybe, I don't know. Let me look.
You're the sort of
Oh,
person
my.
who has 2.
Roll 19.
I didn't.
All right, well, I mean, so you rolled a 19, but you also have electronics, correct? Do you want to borrow his ecto goggles? Well, Smooter, you have electronics. You
Yeah,
can
but I
roll,
rolled a 6.
but you rolled a 6. Okay, you notice that you notice that there appears to be some tracks that are more heavily glowing than others, but your ecto goggles aren't functioning very well, and you're trying to tweak them and tune in easier, and you're just not capable of doing it.
Then I'm going to hand them to Trapper and see if he can notice anything better than me.
Okay.
I would just activate the drone and look it off of that.
Even better. Even better. You notice that those iron rods, the tracks that go up on all 3 of them are glowing more brightly, just a little bit, but it's noticeable, more brightly than the other tracks.
Okay, that's how smoother. You think we should lift them all 3 up?
Sure, why not? Let's do it.
Okay, that's what we're gonna do.
1, 2,
All
3,
3
all
up at the same time,
At the same time.
it worked.
We are smart.
We're brilliant.
And you notice, see, that was good brains. You notice that there is a small trap door in the center of the ceiling, about 10 feet above, that opens up. It's about a 3-foot square. That looks to be.
We will go through it.
So, was this trapdoor revealed when we lifted up the levers?
I'm sorry?
Was this trapdoor revealed when we lifted up the levers?
Correct.
Trapper, let me stand on your head. We'll climb up there.
10 foot. I'm pretty sure we could jump up and just pull ourselves up.
What are you, a basketball player? It's 10 feet up.
I don't know that I could jump, and that's like, are you suggesting you can dead jump and grab a basketball rim?
I'm not. I'm saying I can.
With your equipment on?
Hey, we
roll your moves. If you want to try it, I'll let you roll moves.
Muscles or moves?
I think it's more of a moves than a muscle. Well, which one's higher?
For me, moves.
Okay, roll your muscles. you can roll your moves.
Okay, I would roll my moves. Okay. 1 on the first. I got 16.
Ooh, okay, yes. You can grab it if Smooter gives you like kind of a leg up and you reach from that, like knit your fingers together, step into it, and he lifts you up and you do that jump, you can grab and pull yourself up.
I'm giving Trapper a leg up.
Okay.
First, what do I see?
You see a pretty skinny passageway.
Okay. Then I will lean over and help Smoother up.
Well, I don't know that you'd be able to turn around in it. You could probably like hang your legs off of it. You could probably hang yourself like at your waist and hang your legs down, and he could grab them.
Can he like did what I did, but if he grabs the edge, I could pull him up then?
Yes.
Have him roll, and I roll muscle.
Roll your moves. Roll your moves.
My moves are 4, right? I got 12.
That's correct. 16. Okay, you did it. You grabbed, and Trapper pulls you up, and you navigate the crawl space. And hang on just a moment. And shall I assume that you like hooked your drone to your belt before you did this?
Yes.
No, never make those assumptions.
And there you are. Do you see where you are on the map?
Yeah.
We're back in the regular area.
You're back in the you're in a chamber beyond the mist. You're in a misty chamber, but you can see that there's a way out. Okay, we're switching back to the other party.
Okay.
Have you determined what you want to do with the cantilevered floor?
Yes. We
What would
do
you like to
whatever we need to do so that it perfectly is fine.
Well, you have the option of either wedging it or stepping onto it. In an equal way.
We're going to wedge it.
Okay.
We
with
have
what?
the scalpels, the extra scalpels.
Okay, that's a
that
great
we can
idea.
wedge into the walls.
Yes, you
And
could.
keep it from moving.
Okay. So that's a very brainy thing. So everybody gets an extra 2 brownie points for remembering you have scalpels that you can wedge into the wall. That's a good idea. Okay, so who is going to do that?
Whose turn is it?
It is Andante's turn.
Oh,
So
But you guys are
Andante will do
functioning
it.
as a group. You guys are functioning as a group right now. So I mean, it's whoever wants to try it can do it.
But do we all have a dagger or something?
No,
Do you have
there's
a
a
what?
bunch of scalpels in the medical kit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Darius took scalpels and put them in medical kit, and you guys are going to use them.
That.
But what's that?
That's the secret door I find.
Oh, are you going into the door? Are you going into the room before
We've
they?
got the room. We've got it wedged. Once it's wedged,
No.
Andante is wedging it.
It's exciting. It's exciting to think that it's wedged, but it's not. Someone needs to tell me who is going to do the wedging.
I'll do it. I'll do the wedging. So how about Larry?
roll
Can
your
you
moves.
slime me? Larry,
Oh.
slime and tether me, and then I'll kind of go out on my belly in the center and try to like wedge them to the sides. You know, I put like wedges on the side, and then I'll try to move over to the edge and wedge them on the ends.
I think Larry should grab his underwear and wedge him.
He's very experienced with the wedging. But since I enjoy putting my slime on all sorts of people, I will slime him.
I'm going to take off the proton pack and stuff like that so that I'm lighter.
So you're going to be naked when I slime you.
No, I'm just going to have my I don't know, jumpsuit on.
Okay.
I can slime that
And
too.
I'm going to try to see how thick the gap is.
I would
Yeah.
say that the gap
Will the
is-
dagger fit? Yeah. Will the scalpel fit?
It's okay. So what you're attempting to do is wedge the scalpel, like you're going to drive it in between. You're not going to like jam it into the walls. So when the floor
No, I'm going to jam it into the gap.
Into the gap.
Yeah.
You're going to jam it into the gap.
And so I'm trying to see if I need to wrap it with gauze or something like that to thicken it a little bit.
I would advise that.
So maybe I'm looking for that, whatchamacallit, the medical tape, you know, the white tape that you wrap your ankles with and stuff like that when you're playing football. So I'm going to use some of that kind of like tape and wrap it around the scalpel.
You have
and
4
thicken it up a
scalpels.
little bit.
You have 4 scalpels that you can beef up with gauze and tape. That would be thick enough to adequately wedge the floor.
All right, so that's what I'm going to do.
So,
and so I'm going to
where are you going to you're going to reach in and wedge it, or are you going to have somebody stabilize the floor for you and you walk in?
I'm going to try to wedge it to the left and right of the door.
Okay. That's terrific.
And then once those are wedged, then I'm going to move out to the edges, to the top and bottom, north and south, and wedge it there.
That's an excellent strategy. Roll your moves.
Right, I got a 4 on my first roll.
Okay.
And then, wow. Right.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's 20, but one of the first 4 got knocked into a 1 by later rolls.
No, that's funny. You have wedged in on the left and the right to where you believe it will adequately keep the floor from moving.
Okay, and so then I'm going to go and wedge more on the north and the south gaps.
One on the north and one on the south. Roll your moves for the north.
And then I'm already tethered, so I'm going to have like Larry already tether me.
Yes. Yes, he's tethered.
You're tethered.
He is just so slimed.
And the first one is a 6.
Okay.
Wasn't my 6. I did not need to roll it.
You do not need to roll a 6. You do not need to roll. Okay, so you get in with the slime tether, and the floor shifts, and the scalpel flips into the pit, as does the one on the left-hand side. The one on the right-hand side, because of the way it tips, is still kind of like, it's dragging against the wall. But you keep your footing because you're tethered. And what do you do?
I'm trying to push myself back towards the center.
Okay.
And then
Larry can pull.
Okay. Larry is keeping him very safe.
You are in the center of the room, and you are perfectly centered in, on the between north and south. And Larry has you tethered. What would you like to do?
Is there another person with a slime gun?
Luthien has a blower.
Luthien, are you here?
It says we can have Luthien tether somebody else and come in, and that person can kind of be in the other direction and balance me as I go to wedge the floor again.
Well, now remember that you only have 2 of the 4 wrapped scalpels left in your possession. One is already wedged on the right-hand side.
Yeah.
Or on the left-hand side. Okay.
One's on toward the side of the door. So let me look for a pair of scissors or something in the medical kit.
Okay.
And wrap that and make another wedge.
I will let you look for scissors, and you guys continue to think about that. And I want Smooter and Trapper to have a minute to figure out what they're doing.
Yeah, Trapper, quick.
There's an exit, right?
Oh yeah, it's right in front of you.
It's a big mountain.
Let's go through it.
Okay. And you go through it, and you're back in the hallway.
That's what I
thought. I'm gonna turn around and look at the
ice cream door.
Turn around and look at the lights. Are they the same?
Ice cream.
The lights are the same. They're it's what was it? Yellow at the left, orange at the right, and blue at the top.
Yeah. Well, it seems that we just pretty much got to that little trapdoor room, fell through, and then got out.
Yeah. Does the door return to its original mist too?
The doorway is misty. The doorway is misty, and as long as one of you is standing within a foot of it, it is glowing. Yellow on the left, orange on the right, blue at the top.
Walk back in.
You're just gonna walk back in.
Sure.
I'm
See
gonna
what
watch
happens.
him walk back in.
Okay.
You're watching. You're gonna watch
I'm
Trapper
gonna watch
walk
him
in.
go in.
Yeah, let's see
Okay.
what happens.
So, okay, the same thing happens. You walk in, and you immediately find yourself back in the room where you were. The rods are still up in the position you left them, and you can look up and see the trap door open.
I'm gonna yell at him. Can you hear me?
Can I hear them?
You do not hear him.
Okay.
Then tell him you don't hear him. No, I don't hear you.
Can you hear me?
You get no answer, Smooter.
I'm gonna touch the bottom left yellow stone. See if it changes color.
It does not. It yields to your touch, like a button that would push in, but it changes. It does not. It does not change color.
Okay.
No.
You just killed him.
I'll put the orange one on the right. Same thing.
Okay. It pushes in and does not change color.
I'll wait for him to come back out. He knows the way.
He's
Okay.
dead. You just murdered him.
No, if you press the button, you get $1 million, and someone you don't even know will die.
For the
I will
record,
say
you know
that
me.
eventually you jump up and make your way back out, and there you are. So okay, back to the cantilever door.
Hey, did Smooter and Trapper check for secret doors?
Hell no. We're not that smart.
I think you're smarter than some of us who found doors.
Yeah.
Because
we found ice cream.
There was a secret door behind the trap, and there's still a trap that you set off. You should check behind it. Or all of them. Check behind the traps. There's always a secret door.
We're gonna snap back to the rest of the group, and it is Andante's turn.
Oh, okay. I'll just. Is there no more rooms ahead?
You could go into the room with Darius. Luthien could slime you to keep you safe, and you guys can find the secret doors.
Sure, I'll climb in then.
Okay. I'm good with that. Luthien's gonna move over and attach a slime tether to you, and you can walk in. Roll your moves.
Moves. 8.
Luthien, clear your tray.
Okay. You and Darius are positioned to where you both are tethered. You are moving together to keep the floor from shifting.
Can you just walk on the axle so the floor will move?
Well, they
but
didn't.
we still want to wedge the floor.
Then you can just balance yourself one on each corner.
But I have to go. Yeah. I mean, so Luthien's going one way. I mean, Andante's going, let's say, to the south, and I'm going to the north and wedging.
It's
And then
it's a
when
lot easier to balance.
yeah, exactly. So that's why Andante is going south and I'm going north. And
Yeah.
after I wedge to the north, we're gonna switch positions, or else I just like toss the scissors off to Andante, and then she can tether the other side, or she can wedge the other
You're
side.
using scissors?
No,
I thought you were using scalpels.
Well, I
So-
lost one of the scalpels, so I
Ah.
have to. I made a pair of scissor wedges to
Okay.
replace the scalpel that was lost.
Okay.
the scalpel's too thin.
Well, they're wrapped in athletic tape, so
They were wrapped
big
in
enough to jam
gauze,
in.
but they didn't jam
Gauze
well.
and tape. Gauze and tape
Yeah.
is what I heard.
Yeah.
So okay. Okay, so you have placed a wedge on the top of the north side of the floor and wall and the bottom of the or the south side floor and wall, correct?
I don't know, something like that.
You said south and north, yes.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
So okay. So and I will assume that those are successfully placed because you guys have had experience with that. What would you like to do now?
Find the secret door.
Yeah. Search for the secret doors. See if there's
Okay.
a secret door.
Well, each of you roll your brains.
I'm trying to do some kind of like logical, archaeological searching, and try to like, use my experience and think of like, in these Egyptian tombs, how did they make
Oh, I
trap
like
doors
it.
and secret doors?
I like it.
On the west
So
wall.
each of you. Okay, so Andante, clear your dice tray, and Darius and Andante both roll your
I
brains.
rolled a 6.
What brains?
You sure did.
Brains.
No.
You have awesome brains.
No.
Okay,
6.
anyways.
Okay.
Rain. Rain.
Okay, so Darius, Andante is not able to determine that there is a secret door ahead, but Darius is able to determine there's a secret door ahead.
You have
And-
8 brains? Really?
No, I was using archaeology, so then it would be 8.
Oh, okay.
I think that's fair.
Okay.
And you do discover it, and you trip it open, and stumble into the next room,
Oops.
pivoting the floor under Andante. Andante, roll your moves.
Ah.
But they're wedged. The wedges didn't hold.
When you fell in, you created weight on one side of the room. Right?
One side, yeah. I create a lack of weight on one side of the room when I stumble through.
Andante created weight on the other.
Well, she didn't create it. She's always been that big.
But
Well, in any event,
so the wedge swinging up, it doesn't get caught. Like the other side that I was on,
the
if it's
wedges
wedged in.
the wedges do not hold on that side of one person. So, and Andante rolled the moves of 8, and she slipped, but she is tethered.
She's tethered. Luthien has her.
Okay? So, Andante, you are hanging onto the floor to keep it from swinging back to normal position and potentially causing a problem with the slime tether.
Okay.
So, Luthien, what are you going to do?
Can I take her back to the other room?
You could
Yeah,
move her
you can
through.
pull her back.
Or you
Pull her
could
back.
swing her forward.
I think we should this should be easy. We walk on the axle with balanced weight on each side. Then the floor would not move much.
But
It would
you've got
shift a little bit.
you can swing her to the open door where Darius jumped.
Well, you can drag her up the floor, and she can crawl into that doorway.
Yes.
So roll your muscle.
Well, why do I need muscle? I'm using the slime blower.
Well, yeah, but the slime blower creates a tether. It doesn't have the properties of. I mean, you still need some leverage.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
so I need to roll my muscle, really? I thought it's just
Yeah.
a fire weapon. It's a gun.
No.
Well, it's not. You're not establishing a stream. The stream is established.
I rolled a 6. Sorry. Can I roll again?
You did.
Uh,
You did. You are unable to move her yourself.
Okay, somebody come here and help me. Larry is right next to me.
So, Larry, it's your turn.
Okay, sure. I'm going to stop my stream on Darius, and I'm going to.
You can let hold your gun and help me with my arm.
I'm going
To
to.
help Luthien pull Andante up, you will have to shut off your stream.
I'm going to shut it off because I don't even know. Darius is through into another room. I'm assuming
Correct.
he's safe or dead.
Yeah.
I would say either safe or dead. To be honest, since you can't see him, he's both.
Yes, he is indeed. It's a whole Schrodinger's Darius situation. And so I will help Luthien pivot Andante.
Roll your muscles.
My muscles are awesome. I don't even have to roll them. I rolled them.
Ooh, you
Be
did
safer
great.
not to.
You can pull Andante up, and she will move into the doorway. Tori, it's your turn. Tori,
Yes.
what would you like to do?
So, this room. How far across is it to that? Now, is it
I'd say it's 10 feet.
Yeah, it's not big.
10 feet from side
You
to
can do
side?
it.
Just walk on the axle very fast
Andante?
and just run across.
And we will be ready to tether him.
Yes.
Now, Dante's already on the other side with.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And from what I can tell, what they've all gone through, the moment I touch this floor, it's going to start to wobble.
I think it depends on where you touch it.
Yeah. Just walk along the axle. It should be okay.
Edge?
Not the edge, you'll die.
That's what I thought.
The middle where the axle is, where it swings.
So it's 10 feet across, it's only 5 feet to get to the middle.
Yes.
So a good side would be 4 to 5 feet anyway. So I
Yes.
should be able to walk across in 2 fell swoops.
So you're doing it dead center in the room, taking one step to get you to the center of it, and the next step to get you across.
Yeah, it's like a long
Definitely.
jump.
With them both ready to save me with their slimy tethers.
Yes. Roll your moves.
It's definitely not a 6.
Okay, that's all you need. You're across. That is exactly the way the room should be traversed.
Way to go,
Oh,
Tori.
nice.
So Larry,
That looks good,
Larry
Kay.
and Luthien,
Thank you, Kay.
Larry and Luthien, do you want to use that same method and walk across the other room?
Well, I'm gonna establish a tether just above the doorway, the entrance, and
Yes.
I'm gonna pull myself across like I did before.
Cool. I like that.
But over the middle.
I like it. Roll your moves. Just roll 1-6.
1-6.
Yes, please roll a 6 for me.
Nope.
You're across. Luthien, what would you like to do?
Larry's cross, and he would prepare for the tether when I step in the center carefully.
Luthien, you could do what I did.
Well, it doesn't matter because she didn't roll a 6,
Okay.
and she's across. Okay, you're back to the first hallway with
Frickin'
Scooter and
trapped.
Trapper. What would you guys like to do?
They're gonna find the secret doors.
I think,
Oh,
yeah.
Trapper and then in the hallway again.
Yes, you're back in the hallway. Who's
All right, so
moving?
Trapper,
Who moved the trap?
Somebody moved them?
Somebody moved this
A
one.
ghost. Ghost.
Okay.
Okay, this is what I think we should do is go back inside, jam the trap, and try different combinations. So, in case we need to get out, the trap is jammed, and we know we can get out.
I also think we need to go back in there and just see if there anything we missed, like trapdoor, secret rooms, stuff like that.
Okay, we're gonna do that.
Or in the hallway?
To which one?
I think there's secret doors in the hallway.
We're gonna go into the Misty Arch.
You're gonna walk through the Misty Arch again.
Yeah.
We're gonna take the Misty Mountain Hop.
Okay.
We're gonna jam the trap door. Oh, it won't close. We're gonna
What?
traps, secret doors.
Okay. So you're gonna go in. So you have now returned to your prison. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, and you are going to search that area for a secret door.
Is the trap door open still?
The trap door is open, and the three rods remain in the up position. Roll your brains.
Our brain's 4 or 3.
I don't remember. Let me look. Your trapper's brains are 4, and your brains are 3.
My last roll doesn't count.
So that's fine.
The 3. So 2, 4, 3, 9.
Yes. So you're at 9. You feel like you almost found something, but weren't quite there. Trapper, did you want to roll your brains?
Yeah.
Roll high.
Got 6.
Yeah, you did.
18 total.
18 total. You find a door that slides easily.
Pocket door.
It is. It's a nifty little pocket door.
Pocket door.
That Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You're ready.
Already. Born ready.
You have a friend. You have a friend who rushes into the small area with you. Roll your moves.
They're about to
roll your
discover
moves.
the bigger room.
Well, there we are.
I'm not seeing it. Okay. 15 for Smooter.
Yeah.
What happened?
Dapper, were you going to roll your moves?
Oh, I thought it was just smoother. Okay, sorry.
I'm sorry. It was both of you.
Yep, got another 6.
Yeah, you did.
Jesus. God, we suck.
18.
Oh, terrific. So you notice that the ghost flies through the door at you and up into the trap door above and vanishes.
Did it slime me? Awesome.
No, but it did scare you. So your diaper's full now.
Okay.
You'll need to take your first opportunity to empty your catheter.
Ugh.
Okay, well, just chase it after I empty my catheter.
You're gonna empty your catheter in the room?
No, let's not do that right here.
Why not?
Because I
Are
gotta
you
get
doing
out
it
of here
right now?
first. And in fact, I'm going up through there first before him. I don't want him above me.
Well, now wait a second. There's you're going through the trap door. You're not going to investigate the room you opened up.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah,
let's do that.
Okay,
Yeah.
investigate the room you opened up.
Let's investigate the room.
Okay, the are you using your ecto goggles?
Yeah.
Okay, you are able to detect something on the opposite wall.
Let's go check it out. Go take a good quick look.
Gonna roll your brains. You detect that the wall is not necessarily what it appears to be, and there definitely is psychokinetic energy on the other side of whatever that is. So, Smooter, you could open it if you wanted to.
I'll attempt to open it.
All right. Well, you got a 12, so you opened it.
Yay! What's there? What do we got?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah!
So you guys can go on in, and we're gonna switch back to the other party. Who sees a large hallway.
Ooh.
About the same length as the first large hallway that you found, but it is definitely decorated differently.
What are these colors?
The colors are spheres that are painted on the wall. They're two-dimensional spheres, and the colors are. I mean, you don't necessarily have to. I mean, you can align yourself in front of the color. You don't have to identify it as. I mean, there's pale violet, there's violet, there's bright blue, there's pale blue. You can see that there's a difference in colors. If there's anything that you want to do in front of those spheres that are painted on the wall, and the spheres are well, if I can, it's inlaid tiles. The walls and ceiling are painted with figures of animals, strange signs, and glyphs. Okay. Humans and human-like creatures with spheres of different colors.
Okay, can I use my occult knowledge to recognize anything?
You recognize that through your occult knowledge that this is, again, like the first hallway, it is a mishmash of various, a wide variety of characters and symbols from, any number of religions, cults. There's no rhyme or reason to it. It's almost as if, like a little kid had, taken note of every cool symbol and every cool mythological character that they had identified in reading, books or surfing the internet, and just slapped them all together. There's what you know about this as that it's not right. There's everything is a mishmash, and it's just not accurate. You don't know why. You just know that it's wrong.
So it's more Golden Dawn stuff.
Sure. Yeah, that's a good way to think of it.
Although people in the Golden Dawn would be pissed.
Well, I mean, I don't. But do you care if you piss off the people in the Golden Dawn? I don't care if you piss off the people in the Golden Dawn.
Okay.
But I can offer artwork as an example, if it would help. I'll drop that into. Who are you gonna call, chat?
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Is that Tiamat? That's Tiamat.
Maybe.
And I think Michael wants to go there. I'm sorry, Darius. Darius, stick your penis in that black hole.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Whoa.
Hey, you don't know what'll happen.
Whoa.
Fair enough.
Man.
So,
so familiar to me. That is so familiar.
I'm gonna let. Okay, so.
Oh man.
The 5 of you, if you would like, you can move yourself up and down the hallway, and tell me if there's anything specifically that you would like to investigate.
I'm not going to stick my penis in the hole. Is there a hole, or is it just a thing?
That is a black sphere.
Like a circle painted on the wall.
Correct.
Okay. Can I check
Specifically,
for secret doors?
well, I mean, how are you going to check?
With my awesome brains.
You can use your awesome brains if you want to. But
can I use my awesome occult?
It's actually it's technically it's Tori's turn first.
Okay.
I didn't know if you guys wanted to line yourself up to where you want to go.
Okay, I want to go here.
Tori gets a turn first.
Tori did. Tori's already moved to the far end.
Oh, you did?
Could be.
I didn't even notice. Pardon me. So you're standing in front of that
it's a
the
gate.
red and the green and that little misty area at the end of the hall.
Especially the misty area. Looking at
Okay,
it.
well, here, allow me to that you can refer to the archway graphic that I put into the chat for Smooter and Trapper, because it is identical. You don't know that, they don't know that, but it is. So as you stand in front of it, you notice that there the keystones, or that there are 3 stones, just as it looks in the archway, or it looks in the portrait, or the photo, or the illustration of the archway. The lower left is glowing olive green. The keystone is glowing russet, and the lower right stone is glowing citron. I don't even know what those are.
I think russet is a potato color.
I like it. I'm sure that's it. That was good.
Citron's an off yellow.
Okay.
I thought citron was a car.
Citroen, maybe. Citron. I don't know. So, is there anything you would like to do when facing this magic archway, Tori? It's not magic. I don't know why I said that. It's not magic at all.
Darius, where did you get that poem?
Hey, someone's gone.
Michael, you're muted.
Oh.
Did Scott leave?
We found a body last game, and the body had some ring or something, or had some little contraption with a piece of parchment inside that had that poem on it.
Scott didn't leave. Brian, did you lose his image? He's right here.
Yeah, he's back. His screen was dark for a while. He was gone. His image was gone.
Nah, I didn't leave.
Larry, were you not present when the gargoyle was crunched? Pete left.
Yeah, I see Pete gone too.
I don't see Pete here.
No, I was here for the gargoyle thing. Yeah, I didn't remember it. I didn't remember it.
Yeah. So the poem was actually, you know what, we've been. Does anybody need to take a biological break or anything?
How is Paul? It's almost midnight for Paul.
I am not working tomorrow.
Okay. Scott, what about you?
Scott went to get a drink, and it made me think that I'd like to get my drink. Pete still isn't back.
All right, I will.
All I need to do is refresh my drink, but if anybody needs to take a bio break, now's the time. Let's do that. While we wait for everyone else to return, are you recording again?
Yes.
Terrific. While we wait for everyone else to return, we will, Smooter and Trapper, who are here, I'm going to share in the chat, if it makes a difference, some pretty art. Hang on just a moment. And that's what you see. Allow me to describe. You have come to an apparent dead end in a room that has 3 large chests on the floor. One is gold, one is silver, and one is oak with thick bronze bands. Each is about 4 feet long, 2 feet wide, and 3 feet high.
Trapper, I'm pretty sure there are snakes in the middle one.
You can smell them?
One's bigger than my shot.
So you're going to empty your catheter on top of one of the.
Trapper can do that. Empty his catheter.
I already did that in the last room. Okay.
Yes, you did.
You mean we have to go back through that? We have to go back through that?
Not unless there's a secret door. But obviously.
Oh, I mean, I have seen. I mean, you've got the 3 chests.
Yep.
And I mean, do you want to investigate the room for potential secret doors?
Let's investigate the room for potential back door.
Yeah, we like the back door.
Okay. Get along with it. No matter what you know you're in trouble.
Roll your brains and tell me how you're investigating.
right, I'm basically gonna scour the walls, looking for anything that might open up to another doorway to another room.
Okay. Are you using your ecto goggles or
I
your peak
am because
meter or anything?
I'm using my ecto goggles because it keeps my eyes from stinging from the fumes from the room next door.
Yeah. Good thing you have all those extra brownie points. Actually, you know what? You probably should take 3 of those brownie points off. He has a particularly
I think I should
pungent.
take 7 off.
His man musk is particularly pungent.
All right.
Good to know.
No doubt, man.
You've discovered something.
All right.
You discovered
There
you
is
want
there
to
is
open the
a-
middle
there-
chest.
there is all indications of a passage, and at that part of the room.
And is there anything on any other part of the room, or is it just the only thing I find?
Well, not with a 9. Does Trapper want to do some investigating?
Yeah, I'm checking the floor and the ceiling, and I got.
Oh, terrific! Are you you're using your drone? I assume, unless you left it in the vapor room.
Nope. Use my drone.
Okay, where is it?
No, I don't know. I forgot it.
Oh wait,
No, you got it. You got it.
There you go.
you got it. You clearly said you had it. We just weren't bringing the icon. No. So yes, as a matter of fact,
Another door.
you see indications of a potential passage right there. And these 3 lovely chests that Carol Merrill is showing.
I will
The
investigate
middle one.
gold chest.
Earl
Are
Merrill.
you looking at
Carol
these
floating?
chests with your ecto goggles, Smooter?
Yes. Let's do
I
that first.
am goggling the chest.
Goggly ogling. And I would say that you see no psychokinetic energy associated with the gold chest. I would say that you see a moderate psychokinetic energy associated with the silver chest, and you see a disproportionately large reading of psychokinetic energy associated with the oak and bronze chests.
I will communicate this to Trapper.
Yes.
Let's open up the gold chest first.
Money.
I'll let you do that.
Okay. I will check
I
to
will
see if there's like.
Which way do they open up there, young man?
Yeah, there's a lock or anything.
Oh, that's a good question. I will say that all 3 of the chests open up the way you're facing, Smooter. So the door you came in is the way that the chest top would swing toward. The opening of the chest would be toward the secret door that you discovered but did not open.
Then I'm going to stand over here while Trapper opens up the gold chest.
I would.
Okay, so you're.
I heard
but
that. Yeah.
Trapper, if you're gonna open the gold chest, it's on the opposite side that you open it.
Oh, okay.
So, Smooter, does that change where?
Yeah,
You
I
want
want
to
to be
be?
behind. I don't want to be in front of the chest when he opens it.
You want to be behind? Okay.
Just
Great
comes down,
idea. Great idea, Trapper. How are you choosing to open that gold chest?
First of all, is it locked?
It doesn't appear to be. It does not appear to be.
I will slowly open it up. Let's see what happens.
You slowly open, and when the chest is about, let's say, 3 inches open, you need to make a moves roll.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't need to do that. He's totally cool with it.
5 on the first one. 16.
That's you. Then you easily, if you would point your attention to the messenger chat, then you easily dodge the volume of snakes that start to sneak out of the chest.
Are they attacking me or are they just running away?
They are slithering and don't seem to be attacking you.
Okay, I just back away and disappear.
But they are vipers, right?
No, they're not.
The picture
I mean,
says
they may
they're
have been.
vipers.
Gardener
Well,
snakes.
I mean, you're assuming that everything that you know applies in this version of what you're experiencing.
Yes.
Actually, the picture does not say they're vipers. It just shows snakes.
With fangs for vipers. They're viper fangs.
There's no words on there to say viper. They could just be very toothy.
Toothy snakes are vipers.
They are toothy.
Yeah,
But they don't appear.
There's nothing like that in there.
They don't appear to be aggressive. They just want out.
yep. I will back out and let them go out.
So hang on just a second. Okay, so you are going to step aside and let them slither away.
Yep.
You notice that half of them slither away through the north end exit, secret door, and the others slither away through the other secret door. Getting through the crawl spaces, they are out. They have left the room. The chest is open.
What's in the chest?
Nothing. It was snakes, but they went away.
Okay.
Just with
There's nothing else in it.
So
Okay, let's move to the second one and get
there's nothing else in there. Okay, yes, because Kay's not back yet, so we will. You can move. Which chest do you want to open next?
Let's do the one.
If you want to open any at all. Which one?
The one that has the less powerful.
The silver one, I believe, is the one with the medium.
The silver one.
I'm gonna open it up. Smoother's going to shoot it.
Okay, so are you gonna open it up from the back and open it toward? Smooter's standing to the side. You're gonna open it from the front, and as soon as it's open, he's just gonna shoot inside.
Well, he should see what it is first, guys.
I want to see what's in there. I got my proton pack charged and ready to go.
Okay, so Trapper opens the chest, and inside the chest appears to be a crystal box, a clear crystal box.
Ooh, candy.
And in the crystal box is a glowing green gem.
What a gift!
Okay.
Yes.
What a gift that would make.
Okay, we pocket it.
So you're gonna reach into the chest. Are you going to? Tell me what you're gonna do. You're gonna reach into the chest and do what?
I'm gonna reach into the chest and pull it out.
Pull the crystal box out.
Yep.
Okay, and you do pull the crystal box out, and I need you to roll your cool.
Yep. Got 3 on the first. I got 13.
Okay. So, not yet.
Okay.
The
Just want to go.
The delightfully weird demonic thing that leaps out of the chest as soon as you pull open the crystal. You pulled the crystal case out of the chest. That leapt out at you. You did not drop the crystal box, but the demon is going to terrorize. So Smooter, roll your cool now.
Neighborhood?
Smooter.
What's my
Well,
cool?
Smooter, because the demon leapt out of the box and tried to scare Trapper first, but now that he's out,
Okay.
you gotta.
How many
yeah.
cool do I have?
1.
You have 2 cool. So
No, I only have an 8.
I would say that in general you are not too cool.
Yeah, I'm not too cool is correct.
Just like high school.
Oh my goodness, that is quite the roll. So you now feel the pressing need to empty your catheter at the next opportune moment, and the nasty demon is going to run into the corner and face you, and we're going to switch to the other hallway. And Tori pressed some buttons, and it's Luthien's turn.
Okay. So we can try all the doors.
Are you wanting to? Well, tell me what you're wanting to do. You're in the hallway with all the.
What's the red one?
Are you going to investigate it?
Yes.
Okay, you can investigate it. What would you like to do?
I'm going to use my engineer skill to open if there's a door.
Okay. Roll your engineering skill.
Okay, I did not roll a 6, so that should be very good.
Your engineering skill is enough for you to discern that the wall with the red tab is an illusion.
So it's not real. So can I come to the conclusion that all the colors on the wall are illusion?
You can come to the conclusion that the section of wall that where the red sphere is occupied is in fact that small piece an illusion.
It's a secret door.
Can I also discern that what is not illusion?
Well, what I'm saying is that when you investigate it and go to touch the wall, your hand passes through the wall. You cannot see beyond the wall. It's just your hand has passed through the wall.
Okay, I'm going to tell Tori we can walk through this wall.
You certainly can. Would you like to walk through the wall?
Okay, I'm going to test it with my slime blower gun. Not turn it on, I'm just touching it. See if it
Okay.
goes.
Yes. Your gun passes the tip of the slime blower device passes through the wall.
And it's intact.
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm going to tell Tori and Larry, I'm going to walk through it and see what happens.
Okay.
I love it.
We'll be listening for your screams.
You walk through and you see.
Are you okay?
Snakes.
Oh.
You see half a dozen snakes on the floor of a passage. They don't appear to be causing any problems.
Oh, okay. It's just some snakes. No problem. Can I hear the people from the other room?
Well, I mean, you can, do you want to continue to walk the hallway?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell them the snakes are coming, but they seem to be okay.
Well, the snakes really aren't moving. They're just kind of congregating in there.
They're having a conference.
They're having a snake conference.
Okay, I'm going to tell them, are you guys coming? I'm going to walk down the passageway and see what's there.
Okay. You would walk down the passageway which ends at a dead end. And I'll leave you there for Darius to go.
I'm looking at these gold circles and I'm searching high and low on them. Is that what it says?
Okay, so tell me where I see where you're positioned in the hallway now. I want you to tell me where you're going to position yourself.
There's one to the top of the room, to the left, so this north one. So I'm going to go here first and search with this gold thing.
Okay, so have I moved your character to the right position?
I moved it already to, the first gold circle. So I'm just going to search there for anything that looks unusual or looks like it might trigger something. I'm trying to be very careful about touching stuff, but I'm...
Okay, so roll your brains.
Can I use archaeology on this too?
Sure.
Okay, got 5 on my first roll. Ooh.
I'm hearing fireworks from somebody.
Yeah.
My house.
Man, you sound like you're in a
war zone.
A war zone.
Yeah, scaring my cats.
I can imagine.
I got 35.
Oh my God! You easily determine that is a false wall, not an illusion like Luthien discovered, but just a false wall. It's not. I mean, it's. You can't even really call it a secret door, or like you just kind of press on the wall and it appears to not be, stone or anything. It's just like it's wood.
Okay. And then I'm going to go to the next gold circle. Is that also gold or is that not gold?
The one directly south of you?
Yeah, south of me, there's a... not the orange one, not the purple one, but across from Larry, there's another. Is that also gold color?
I would call that orange.
There's an orange one south of me, but
I see
below the purple, across from Larry.
I'm with you.
Where I am now.
Hang on just a moment. That I would call bronze.
Okay. Let me just look at this bronze one also and see if there's something that triggers the same way as the gold one.
It does not. That it clearly, even without a roll, you can discern that it is just paint on a wall.
Okay. So I'm going to go and open up the gold thing.
Okay. I will let you open up the gold thing. And you see that it is a passageway that leads and then turns. It leads on about maybe 20 feet and then turns.
And I just yelled at people, there's a passageway up here too.
Yes, you can. So now we're back to Trapper and Smooter.
Okay.
And you have a demon-looking thing in the corner. What would you like to do?
I will shoot it.
Okay.
I own the first.
Yep. 30?
Yep.
Okay, you hammered that pretty. You can definitely tell that you took some of the fight out of the demon-looking thing. Smooter, what would you like to do?
Fire in the hole!
Get after it.
Well, one don't start up too well.
Well,
What's
no.
my fire weapon? Yeah, fire
7, I believe. Don't you have four moves and 7 fire weapon?
Yeah. 18.
18. You also strike the demony looking thing. And the demony looking thing is going to attempt to terrorize on you both again. So roll your cool.
I got 11.
Okay. And Smooter got a 4.
Yeah, 4.
I also got a 4, and since neither one of us got ghosts, the tie will go to you. The terrorize attempt by the demon was half-hearted and ineffectual on you. Okay, Andante, it's your turn.
Okay. What should I do? Are there more paths down here?
There's the colored. Are you using anything to as you search?
Like a peak meter or a cud meter?
Mm, do I have a pick meter?
I don't
Yes,
know.
you do.
Yeah, I have one. I'll use my pick
Okay.
meter.
Well, tell me where you're going to investigate with your peak meter.
Blue.
That blue one right there.
Yeah, I like blue.
I like it. That one appears to have psychokinetic energy associated with it.
Okay.
Is there anything you'd like to do?
What do I have? Kick it open. I don't
You're
know.
gonna kick at it.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'll kick.
Yes.
Okay.
That's my
You're
daughter.
gonna kick at it. Roll your moves.
I have brawl for like fighting.
You have
What's it called? BRAW.
Brawl.
Brawl.
well, I don't know that you can really brawl the wall.
I would brawl a
Brawl the
wall.
wall. Brawl the wall.
You can brawl a wall.
But
Wait,
you can roll your muscles for a regular kick at the wall.
muscle. Oh,
Yes.
that's the same as moves. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 6.
I saw that. You kick
Is your
so
dog.
hard through the wall that when your leg passes through the illusion that is there, you fall backwards onto the floor. And you roll. Well, you don't need to roll. Take off 2 brownie points.
Okay.
Ouch.
So, Larry, it's your turn.
Why, I do believe that I am going to look for the secret door behind the black sphere.
How are you intending to do that?
With care and happiness.
And your mighty brains?
I'm using my occult knowledge, I believe.
Oh, okay. I'll give you the occult knowledge.
Okay. did something. Did I find anything? Say yes.
You did.
Ooh, nice. Is
You
it edible?
discovered that it is an illusion as well that leads into a passageway.
Just
Oh.
walk through and you will join us.
Yeah, I will just walk through and join them.
So you're gonna walk forward.
Yes.
So you walk forward into a passageway that turns to the right. Would you like to follow the turn?
Can I see the turn?
You can see the turn.
I don't see it yet.
Well, I mean, I'm telling you that you can. Would you like to turn
Yes,
to the right?
I will do that.
Okay. You will
I will
turn.
look to the right. I will look to the right.
You see the passageway continues and turns to the right again.
Turns to the right?
Yes.
So I'm going in a circle. Okay.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say it's a full circle.
I will
but
do
you
that.
definitely would be turning. You would be going back from the way you came.
I will do that then.
All right.
It's fun.
So
With my hands on my proton pack, ready to shoot something.
I don't know what you'd want to shoot.
If something pops out that shoots.
like
shit! Fuck you!
Roll your cool.
Oh, that's a fucking demo dog. It's a hell beast.
It's not that scary.
It's Zool. Is this the gatekeeper? My cool is fine. I have no problems with my cool.
Are you using your occult knowledge?
Yes.
Well, roll your cool first, and everybody else can clear their dice trays.
Well, I believe I rolled perfectly fine.
Oh, you did.
Clear.
You did roll perfectly fine. And everyone in the hallway sees Larry running out like a crying baby.
Larry doesn't cry like a baby. He cries like a man.
Okay, you're crying like a man.
Baby man.
Yelling. It's Zool. And out comes the beast.
Well, not so close. I ran away.
It is my turn. And the nifty beast is going to make a physical attack on Larry.
I don't appreciate that. I will use my brawling ability to defend myself.
Roll a 6.
God, that's a mess.
Can I use my brawl to defend myself?
Sure.
Someone gonna help him. Darius.
Whoa! Wow! Okay. You are able to turn around, and just before it bites you on the ass, you slap it on the snout.
Yes. Because that's what one does to hell beasts.
And it is, that was my turn. Tori, it's your turn.
Yeah.
I get a turn?
Well, yeah, you do.
Anything ever happened when I touched the yellow stone?
It depressed in. I'm sorry, I thought I told you that. It depressed in like pushing a switch or pushing a button, but it did not, nothing changed in its appearance or the appearance of the misty portal.
Now I hear a commotion behind me and growling.
Yes.
Yes.
I will turn with my pack and shoot at the beast.
Terrific. Note that Larry's in close proximity to the beast. Roll your fire weapon or your moves, whatever you have.
Fire weapon. We'll start with the 5.
Wow.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 24.
Whoa. You contact the beast and send it tumbling over here. Note that this is a physical beast, not a ghost.
Correct. That's why I was able to knock it away with my expert shooting. And not singe air on Larry's ugly ass.
My ass is not
Okay.
ugly.
And Luthien, what would you like to do?
I'm going to try to find the door in front of me.
Okay. Roll your engineering.
Okay, the first one is 2, so I should be able to make it
Oh, I would imagine you do.
because I'm amazing.
Ooh,
But yeah,
yes,
I
you
find
are.
all the
You've
doors,
been-
all the traps, everything.
You've been playing games with your husband too long. 38. Oh my God. Not only do you get the door open, but you see Trapper and Smooter, and you are able to get into the room if you'd like to go in.
Go in
And see they are facing off with a beast.
And can I also draw my pistol?
Oh, with a 38? Absolutely.
Okay, so I can roll a fire weapon too?
Yes, you may fire your weapon.
Okay, let me not roll not a 6, it's a 5. Good. So I have fire weapon 25.
You hit the bees, the demonic thing. Okay, Darius, your turn. What would you like to do up there?
I'm going to try the neutrino blade on a living creature.
Yeah, we get really close, you know.
So you're gonna
Yeah,
run
so I'm
down
gonna
there
run
and
up.
attack the. Okay.
Yeah, I want to see
I'm in.
what, and I'm getting my pistol ready as a backup. But I want to see what happens if I touch the neutrino blade to a
I
living
would say
creature.
this. If you are
Will I
going to
know?
use, I would offer this. If you're going to use your blade as your weapon, you will not also be ready. You won't be able to. If you want to use the blade as your weapon and hold your gun, you will have to lose the bonuses that you get
Then I won't.
the
Then I
attack with the
won't
blade.
use the. But the blade is a one-handed weapon, though, right?
It is not a one-handed weapon. This is not
Okay.
Dungeons and Dragons.
All right. Then I won't use the pistol. I'm just gonna see what happens when I use a blade, the neutrino blade, on something like this, because the proton pack can blast living creatures, right?
It can.
So I want
Yeah.
to also see if the neutrino blade is as effective on non-ghost creatures.
Let's find out.
Okay, my first roll is a 2, so
Yes.
no flubbing on either end.
That's good.
And I did 24.
Wow. Okay, you when you make contact with it, you see and smell flesh sizzling. It's more of an electrocution kind of, it's electrical damage to this creature. So and it yowls out in pain and conveniently turns to face you.
I'm okay with that.
Wouldn't it be running away, like, you know, when you, like, zap a dog with a taser, normally it runs away?
Well, I mean, if this was a dog, yeah. But it's not. Trapper,
Yes, I would shoot him.
you're going to shoot
Yep.
the demonic nasty. Go for it.
Yep.
If everyone wants to clear their dice trays.
Got 3 on the first one.
Yeah.
$23.
You have established a containment stream on the demonic thing.
Yes.
Roll.
Does anyone here have a trap?
I have a trap.
Is it empty?
Yes.
I will get the trap from Trapper and open it on the ghost.
Okay, roll your moves. Are you gonna roll it underneath and do the foot pedal, or are you just gonna hold it and open it at the thing?
I'm gonna toss it under the
Okay,
ghost.
I just want to make sure I understood what you were trying to do.
15.
You trap the being. Successful.
Oh, wow.
All right. So that okay. So you're good there, and you've got a Trapper has the crystal box with the glowing green gem in it. And
There's still one more check.
There's still one more to check, but it's on Dante's turn.
Okay. So there's the big dog. I'll shoot at it.
Okay. Roll your shoot. Given, are you going to change positions, or would you like to shoot from? Oh, you're going to change it. You take all the fun out of it. Okay, go ahead.
You ain't gonna shoot Larry.
Oh no! I got a 6.
You sure did. So you rolled a 34?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, here's the deal. Your proton pack wasn't going to work anyway because you rolled a 6 and fell down on it. All right?
Okay.
Since you rolled the 6 again, I need you to roll a 6-sided die.
Oh no. 2.
Okay, take off 2 brownie points. When you fired it, not only did it not work, but you got electrical shock from your neutrino wand. So, Larry, it's your turn.
I believe that I will very cleverly shoot the doggy dog.
Okay.
Okay, and
Give it a go.
Well, I'm not just going to give it a go. I'm going to do it. It's going to be awesome.
It'll be great.
Fire weapon.
Roll a 6. Give it a go.
I will roll several 6s, just not the first one.
So,
I only rolled 2 6s. I'm very sad.
Including the
So you have a 12?
yes, a 33. You have struck the beast and shoved it away from Darius.
How far?
I'd say right about here. You sent it tumbling around. I'd say it's even a little disoriented.
Okay, that's good. I'm not going to complain about that.
You know, but it's my turn.
Okay, you're going to disorient it, brawl the wall.
No. It is going to flee.
No, 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 no. We don't want it to flee.
We want to see if it jumps
You mean it's
through
going to leap
into
onto the
another
tilty floor and
circle.
fall to his death?
I'm sorry, what?
Where did it flee to? Did it jump through another circle that we didn't?
It ran into the cantilever room.
Oh. And does it tip into the bottomless pit?
From the angle that you're at, you're unable to see.
Kevin, you hit him in a place that we could see. Okay, now I see you.
No, I didn't hide him.
You rolled a
I didn't
female
hide him.
fall?
You got rid of him.
lost. I couldn't call up the trash can. I had to drop it and switch my tool and call up the trash. So no, I was not attempting to hide him. I was attempting to get rid of him. He ran into what you guys know as the cantilever room and left your line of sight.
Okay.
Except if he screwed up and missed like he should, we'd hear his tortured yell while he fell endlessly.
Well, the walls are
He
pretty.
would just be
Walls are
falling,
pretty thick.
and he wouldn't realize that he was gonna fall into a bottomless pit for a while. I think it'd just be confused and quiet for a bit.
It was a very confused animal that ran away. So, okay, so Trapper and Darius, or Trapper and Luthien and Mooter.
Well, we know there's a ghost in the last chest. I don't think any of us have ghost traps anymore.
We don't have
Do anybody have a ghost trap?
Tori
No, not
has
empty.
an unused trap. Darius has an unused trap, according to my calculation.
Well, then we're good to go.
Okay, so I think I will.
No, I will go get a trap from Larry because you guys don't know the way. This is a new way for you.
You can't
Okay.
get a trap from me. My trap is full.
Oh, Tori.
He's the closest. So she's gonna run and get a trap from Tori.
I'm going to run over and say, Tori, we need a trap.
We won't do
That
anything
was
till she gets
delightful.
back.
Is he sleeping? Okay.
Kevin, you okay?
Woman just comes into the hallway ordering people around.
Go to this hallway and you'll see.
Tori, you're a very big guy.
Whoa. I don't know how I even do that.
In fact, invite Tori in to help
I
us
don't
trap
know how
the
to do it.
be a powerful demon.
You can move. I'll move you. Okay, he's here.
Ta-da.
You can invite him in, but Andante gets a turn before you all can do anything. Are you going back into the chest room, Luthien?
Yeah, I have to show him the way. So I will go all the way here at least.
So you can go in. Yeah, you can stay there or go in the room, whatever you want to do. But it's Andante's turn.
Okay. Is there something to shoot at?
My turn.
No?
Yes,
To my turn.
there are two things to shoot at in the room.
I didn't get my turn.
Oh,
Oh, you're right. You're right. You didn't. I'm sorry. Yes, it's I knew it needed to go back to the hallway. I just picked the wrong person. Darius, it's your turn.
I'm going to go to the cantilever room. I want to look over there, and if I see if the floor is wobbling, like something had like triggered the trap, and
No, that's good. The floor is not wobbling.
Okay. So, okay. Fine.
He's
got away.
disappointed.
Yeah. I mean, so, but at least we know that the wedges held while the thing ran across.
The wedges didn't hold. The wedges are long gone.
No,
The
I
wedges.
mean, if the guy just, if the dog just ran through, then I should still see the floor shaking some. I assume I went right after the dog, chased after the dog as it ran away.
Okay, you would not. I will say this: just as Larry and Luthien were able to traverse the floor by going across the center of it, door to door, and not make it wobble, so did the dog.
Okay. Yeah, but you said the wedges are gone though.
The wedges, when Andante fell, and they had to pull her back up.
All right.
All the wedges are gone.
All right. So, okay. But then, so it looks like the dog got across easily.
It appears.
It looks like the dog got across.
Yes.
And the dog is somewhere out there still. Is the conclusion we can draw.
In An American Tale.
Okay. All right. Let's just go and look at the gold room then. This gold passageway. I just say, like, guys, there's another passageway, and I'm gonna head over here.
Okay. You want to go through it?
Yeah.
And make the bend. Do you want to go in that room, or in whatever?
I'm looking and seeing if there's any kind of like peak activity ahead of me.
There is peak activity ahead.
And so I come to over here.
Yes. There is peak activity ahead.
And what do I see as I go around the corner? As I get to the corner. I'm getting to the corner.
When you get to the corner, hang on just a second. You see just it's kind of a smallish, the entryway into a smallish room.
And let me then open the door.
Okay, well, it actually doesn't even have a door. It's just like it empties into a chamber. Are you wanting to go in?
I want to take a look through the doorway and see what I see. From like where I am in the hallway, what do I see into the room?
So you're gonna dip your head into the room to look at the whole thing.
Well, I want to see what I can see from the doorway first.
Yeah.
And then I'll look in later.
Okay.
I mean, it's like I don't see anything right now.
You're right. You don't see anything right now. And
all right, then let me peek my head in enough to reveal the room.
Okay. Then that you can do.
Okay, and that's just a room.
Well, it's just a room, but in the end of the room that you had to duck in to see is a statue. And it's an 8-foot tall statue, and the statue appears to be broken. And I will, if you allow me just a minute, there is art in this delightful
art. I really want to see the art.
Sure you do.
Such delightful art.
Glitter?
It's delightful art. There's the delightful.
That is not delightful. I'm pretty sure that's hideous and awful.
You can see that it is a gargoyle with 4 arms, but one of the arms is broken and lying near the statue.
So I'm just trying to study. I'm not going to put the arm back on.
You know you need to do that. You know you.
That's
I just want to study this statue
I think you should
and
pick
just
it up
see
and
what
put it
I
in the
can
bag and
learn
leave something
from
behind.
archaeology.
You can study the statue, and it appears to be, I mean, it's fairly well crafted. It looks like it has been deliberately broken.
Well, that's not very nice.
I mean, there's no real. I mean, archaeologically, this is not a figure that is that represents anything specific other than just a general gargoyle esque creature. Do you want to
Trying to
examine?
discern, like when it was made, if it looks like it's a modern creation, maybe like made within like
This
100
looks
years.
this looks like that it has existed for hundreds of years. Maybe even 1,000 years. You're not really able to tell. I mean, it hasn't been aged by the elements because of where it's located, but it just from the if you're able. I mean, let's say that it was carved with implements that are not modern.
Yeah. So I'm trying to see if it looks like it was carved with like hand tools, or if I can tell that by the symmetry and maybe the symmetrical grooving that some kind of machine was used.
You could tell that it's hand tools. It's not.
Okay.
There's nothing that is. I mean, it's more of random.
Yeah, so
breakage.
it's not
As you
some
look,
kind of like modern fake,
yes, but as you look, the arm that is on the floor seems to have a just a smooth palm, where the other three arms that are connected to the statue, there's a small well, a I mean a
like there was some kind of
depression.
little area that some object would have been placed in the other three hands.
Correct.
And this one does not have it. And then I'm trying to look and see if the hand would probably looks like it fits, so it's like pointed up, like with the hand raised or something like that.
Well, I mean, if you were to look at the statue, at least the way it's depicted, the broken arm would likely be raised. Yes, the three cupped hands have depressions in them. The fourth broken one does not, and it looks like it would be poised up to strike rather than just outstretched straight, were it to be repaired.
Yeah, I'm just being very careful, like archaeological careful, and not messing with stuff.
So I will say, as you continue to discern from that, we're going to do Andante.
So there's nothing to shoot at.
You could
Yes,
shoot
there
Darius.
Larry is in the hallway, and you can shoot at him.
Yes. Please do.
I'm gonna check blue again, and
With another mighty kick.
yeah.
Or in the general area.
General area, whatever.
You know that your foot passed through the wall and unexpectedly knocked you on your back. Do you want to try investigating it another way?
Oh, wait, she went through the wall?
Yes.
Well,
She kicked at the wall.
Why
the
is she?
wall was an illusion.
Just walk through.
Which caused her to lose her balance and fall backward.
Oh, then I'll try to walk through the wall.
You absolutely can walk through the wall and into a corridor.
Okay.
Would you like to walk? Would you
Yeah.
like to continue to walk through the corridor?
Yeah, I'm gonna check inside.
Okay.
it's big. Okay, I'll just keep investigating this hallway.
Okay. Would you like to continue to investigate?
Yep.
Okay. So you walk straight.
Mhm. Oh,
Oh, you
whoa.
found one. Yay. A new friend. This is not a ghost. This is a
This is
naga.
not a ghost. It is. It looks like a lady snake, but it's not. It is a very big snake, somewhat similar to the little snakes that went away. So Andante, roll your cool.
Okay, cool is 5. Okay, uh-oh. The first one is a 6.
That's a good cool.
Your cool is so high.
That's a great cool. You are startled by the apparition, and because your hand was poised on your proton pack, you fired it. Roll a
Okay.
6-sided die.
2, 3.
3. Take off 3 brownie points from getting shocked.
That's a lot. 2, 3.
You didn't wet yourself like Larry.
Larry didn't wet himself. Larry's a manly man.
So Larry, it's your turn.
Do I hear screams?
No, you don't. Well, yes, you hear a neutrino wand misfire and a scream.
Is it this direction? Can I go in this hole and help?
Which
Dante?
hole are you wanting to go into?
I want to go into
Yes,
the hole
you
where
can.
Dante is.
Yes, you can.
Okay. Can I help her by shooting at the beastie beast?
You can shoot around her at the beast. Yes.
I would like to do that. And I would like
Fire
to
away.
not roll a 6 in the first position. I would like that to be the thing that happens.
That I would like that too.
That is the thing that happened.
So okay, you contact that nasty beast and shock it.
I would like to do more than shock.
You would?
Yes. I would
Okay.
like to kill it.
Oh, you like?
Okay,
Oh.
and so it is my turn, and the beast will retreat.
Oh. Quick.
So
Run
okay,
after it.
We are back to the chest room. Tori, Trapper, Smooter, Luthien, you are all poised, and it's Trapper's turn. If Trapper's there.
What? I'm done, guys.
Discuss what we're gonna do. I'm gonna tell them the
We can stop here. Do we want to stop here?
Yes, I'm done.
Okay, well let's. Yeah, it's
yeah.
midnight our time. It's 1 for Paul. So let's just stop here and know we're going to resume in the chest room. You want to do
Okay.
that?
There you have it. Another exciting episode of Heralds of the Void in our Ghostbusters Really, Really International campaign. Hope you enjoyed it. Click the likey, subscribe, share. You know what to do. Ring-a-ring-a-ring-a, ling-a-ding-ding on that bell. Until next time, this has been Professor Brian David Phillips, your ghostly host. live trance and prosper. Bye-bye.